Whoops. Barrels are empty. They used to store our wine. Is that all there is to see here? I'm confused. This old piece of fabric is covering a hole in the roof. Generals and hunters sometimes come here to practice swordsmanship. Oh, no, 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 no! Son of a bitch. Oh. Oh. This is where I'm supposed to go. Those sound effects, though. There's a cat, Dusty! Aww. Aww, it's so cute! Rosulia. Oh, it's you. You don't need to stop. Sorry, you need to stop fighting with your sister. Goodbye! You need to stop fighting with your sister. You want to talk about what happened in the gardens? No.
I don't know.
I'm fine, Father. Why didn't you want to play with us? So Azalea's been pretty nasty recently. I can see something's wrong. I'll see you later. Azalea's been pretty nasty recently. I don't know where your sister learned how to be so rude. Oh, I can see something's wrong. Why won't you talk to me? Everything's fine. Don't you have things to do? Why don't you want to play with us? You used to find the best spots, remember? Maybe I'm not 5 anymore. Okay, see ya. What do you do? I wonder if I'm like supposed to bring her some. Oh. I don't know. Tell me about the kingdom. What would you like to know about your grace? Taxes! Do we have insurance here? Resources. We have to control 4 resources to keep our kingdom running smoothly. Gold, supplies, army, and contentment. We need to distribute gold and supplies to our petitioners. If they are happy, their contentment will grow. A strong kingdom needs a big army. To gain more soldiers for our army, we will need to make alliances with neighboring lords and kings. We can gain resources through taxes, as well as the alliances we make with lords. Taxes. The villages in our domain pay taxes. Happy people will pay their taxes gladly, while resentful will do what they can to get around them, resulting in less income for us. This is why we need to make sure the people's contentment is high in order to keep a good gold flow. Peasants, merchants, knights, foreigners, lords, and your wife. They all have problems and they will seek help from their king. We can use our resources or agents to help those in need. Beware though, some might come with malicious intentions, so you should carefully consider who is truly in need, Your Grace. Change subject. Let's change the subject. How can I be of service? That's all for now. River brings a lot of wildlife to the area. The sounds of bird chirping away each morning. A shield with our kingdom's emblem. Our emblem is literally a heron, or a swan, but I'm pretty sure that's a heron. It is forged by a famous blacksmith from Grevno. The swords look quite sharp, but they are about 1,000 years old. Aurelia convinced me to have some plants here. It makes the place seem more friendly. I'm not sure if it's good or bad. I'm just checking in with her. Stay safe. Okay. I don't know where my other daughter is. But I feel like there's something I can do to get like my eldest daughter to talk to me more. I don't know what though. Maybe I can give her money? That would make most daughters happy. A swan is just a heron and forgot how to caw-caw. Pretty much. Okay, castle wall. Let's do the door again. I'd be happy if Daddy gave me money, right? I should just give her some money.
That boy.
These fields used to be covered in forests. Our agriculture is thriving. Oh. The Grey Mountains. Luli loves them. We're lucky to have such a beautiful landscape. This is true. So pretty. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can do though, so I guess I will just advance. If there is something to do, I haven't found it. For some reason up there I didn't get this menu, but... This is your weekly summary screen. Here you will be able to see your kingdom's weekly income and expenses. You can buy upgrades. You can buy upgrades and fixes for the castle. Oh, there we go. Okay, you can buy upgrades and fixes for the castle in the left section. To buy an upgrade, simply click the button with the upgrade name and you will see the cost added to the summary. Okay, broken theater. Fix pantry roof. That seems pretty important. What is this? Fix pantry roof. Fix market stall. Gain 2 gold. Sure, repair theater. Removes contentment penalty. I have enough. Nobody asked for that yet, so I'm gonna hold off just in case I need this gold for something else. Grevno, week 2. Oh, my daughter's in line? Why? They should just talk to me on my off time. Anyways, General. Your Grace, no sign of monsters. We stumble upon these bandits, though. They were pillaging the village. Red head, sharp teeth, a crest of Rodovia. I thought you could only find them in the books and old manuscripts. Well, seems like we have one right here, too. Tell me, whose banner are you bearing? Oh, is this... He brought a guy. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. Why are you here? Who's your leader? Whose banner are you bearing? Is it true that you're from Rodovia? The man is right. And soon, yours too. Huh. Who's your leader? Do you have a king? Or are you just a barbaric thief? We are a free people. We don't bow to kings or lords. Bold words for someone trespassing in another country. Bold and stupid. Why are you here? I've heard enough. Your Grace, we can't allow barbarians to stalk our lands. Plundering and killing innocent men? There's no question that justice needs to be dealt to this one. Execute him, throw him into the dungeon. Dungeon. You'll rot in a cell. Don't. Want to let me go, but you don't have the guts to kill? My friends will gladly hear about your cowardly decisions. I need to see Aurelia about this. What? Why? Hello, daughter. I bring news, father. Azalea sneaked out at night last week. I ran into her while she was going back to her chamber. All laughing and all a little tipsy, I think. Oh my god, I've been giving her little kid voice. Wait, she's the eldest daughter and she's 13. You telling me Azalea is drinking lesser than age 13? She wouldn't say where she'd been, but Sidani, as thick as she is, spilled everything to me in the morning. Those two chit-chat all the time. They think I don't realize. This is definitely not something you bring to the court. Like, if your father is the king, this is something you tell him in private. Don't bring our family tea over here. Snitching. Exactly! Like, she's actually just saying it in front of all of these people now. Thick. Don't speak ill of your sister. What's got into you, Lorsulia? Azalea sneaks out to some wedding, gets all drunk. Wait, is this the wedding that I chose not to fund last week? They told me they couldn't afford that wine. Azalea sneaks out of the wedding, gets all drunk, but I'm the bad one all of a sudden? Audrey, did you know about any of this? No, Your Grace. I'd better talk to Azalea about this. You girls are going to drive me mad one day. Jeez. Hello, peasant. Your Grace, my dear son is nowhere to be found. Yes, a really daft little boy, but still, he is my son. Sorry, not draft. Daft. I ask you to help us find him, Your Grace. Is there a chance you could do so? Hydrate. Thank you, Tom. I should get some fresh cold water, because this is room temperature now, and I like cold water. Our general will try to find your son. Oh, wow. I would like to send my general for 2 weeks, but I also want to make sure that these two don't have a more pressing matter. Actually, it's a missing case. We'll ask around and see if we can track your son down. I hope he is still in one piece. You have my thanks, Your Grace. Watch, this guy's gonna need my general. Son of a bitch. Hi, Tanuki! Happy Saturday! How was your 4th of July? And hi, Tom. How are you? How was your 4th of July? How's your 5th of July? My name is Etin. I'm the Lord of Branca, Your Grace. I will be as straightforward as possible. Someone has kidnapped my daughter, and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. Thing is, I tracked them down and I know where they are keeping her. I planned everything out. I just need your general. I knew it! Thank you so much, Steve! Hello, Your Grace. Your 65.
Your Grace, your 65-month tribute.
Thank you. Thank you for your services. Thank you for the sub, Steve. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? 5th of July going well. I just finished washing my car. Ooh. Tom is that car owner. He's out on the driveway, you know, wiping and waxing his car. Good, good. That's good to hear. Alright. Or I could just pay the ransom. Either way, I will need your help, Your Grace. I'll give you a general. Okay, I don't have a general. I knew it! Okay, I can give him a gold. But then I bet you this guy's gonna need gold. It's better to play it safe. Let's not give them a reason to harm your daughter. Yes, her safety is the most important thing. Thank you, Your Grace. I will let you know how it goes. I bet you that guy didn't even need ransom. go yourself. I wish I could.
Koi.
What do you make of this, Audrey?
Bye.
Rodovians? Here?
Bye.
How would they get through the mountains? Why would they threaten a war?
Bye.
There's a lot of questions, but I need answers, Audrey.
Bye.
Forgive me, O Grace. I'm just puzzled.
Bye.
It might be reasonable to start thinking about renewing some old treaties. Talk to old friends. See who could give us a hand. With your current resources, a war would bring certain defeat. I will make some preparations. Oh, what about this guy? Pietro. Your Grace, I fear for my life. I think someone is trying to get me. What's going on? I don't know why, but his like voice, I know he's just saying gibberish, but he sounds Italian. That's why I started giving him some sort of Italian accent. Mostly working on obtaining the Filipino releases of Three Houses, Three Hopes, Engage. Does it come with Tagalog? This is a medieval politics game. It is. It's actually really cool, and it's on sale right now, Steve, so you should try to get it. It's on sale for $3 Canadian. $3.50 or something like that. Super cheap. But it's actually really good so far, so I highly recommend it up till this point. While the sale is on. I think someone is following me. They want me dead.
Ooh.
Who's they? I don't know. How would I know? I'm not good at this accent, by the way. Okay. I haven't done anything, right?
Let me know.
I better be going. I don't even know what was going on with that guy. What? Okay. I'm gonna get up. Can I sit here? No. Alright. Not sure. It's the version specifically released in the Middle East and Southeast Asia. I would be curious to know the differences, so let me know. Oh, I can go to my bedchamber! You guys best believe I'll be going there. Yes, Father? There was a wedding in the village. I've heard there was quite a fine wedding in the village just outside our walls. It wasn't bad, but I've heard it could have been even better if my father was a bit less stingy. And how do you know this? I wish you'd come to ask me first. Lord Celia told me, I wish you'd come to ask me first. I'm not angry, I just want you to be safe. Why would you be mad? Is it because I went to the market? Come on now. I know about the wedding. Lord Celia told me what happened. How would she know anyway? Oh, of course. Sedani. Sedani. I'm worried about you. I wouldn't forgive myself if something happened to you. You have no need to worry. Nothing will happen. Do you know what's out there? What could have happened if someone found a princess by herself in a village? Oh God, not another fly, please! I don't have to murder you! Okay, I already murdered one fly. I gotta hide my cheese and crackers. I murdered a fly already. I will whoop your ass too, okay? Okay, what could have happened if someone found a princess by herself in the village? All the drunkards, thugs. Nothing happened, Father. I was dressed differently. I was careful, not stupid. I know what I'm doing. All I wanted was a little fun. Lord Celia said you got drunk? That's a lie! I know what I'm doing. I can take care of myself. How many times? Ugh, Lord Celia. Since she turned 13, she thinks you will make her marry some fat, dumb prince and send her off to another castle. If she intends to be such a lousy rat, maybe it would be for the best. Is that why she's been acting up lately? I suppose so. It doesn't change the fact that she's infuriating. Doesn't change the fact that you didn't stop with the name calling. This is true. You were confined to the castle. No more visits to the market, no more playing games, no more horse riding. No more visits to the market, but you can continue horse riding.
Yeah, boy.
You will not be visiting the market. What am I supposed to do inside these godforsaken walls? Ah! Stupid Lorsulia. I'll teach her a lesson. Stop with the names.
Oh.
I'd better talk with Lorsulia. I don't exactly like how that went. But they didn't give me a choice but to ground her. Like, I didn't have the choice to not ground her. Yes, father? Stay safe. Stay safe. Let's go straight to Lorsulia after that. Hey girl, hey! But we've got to pet Dusty first. Oh, it's you. Asalia told me what's going on. Asalia told me you might be feeling a bit down recently. Oh, and why is that? You won't have to marry a stranger. You're a grown-up woman now. You'll have to get married at some age. You won't have to marry a stranger. Tradition says a girl your age needs a husband, but I promise you won't have to marry a stranger. We'll make sure we know the prince well before the wedding. Mm-hmm. Time will show. Goodbye.
I don't know.
My lord. Hi, Sam. Did you, Are you sorting through your clothes? Whew, I don't know why he was getting stuck there. That was weird. Okay. Bedchamber time. Wait, actually, no. I'm going to save the bedchamber for last. Let's check on our prisoner. Oh, he's sharing a cell? That's not how I envisioned it. The dungeons are a mess. I don't want to think that they're... I don't want to think what else is growing in here. It's quite pretty, though. Alright. Have you considered letting me out, Your Grace? Hopefully these two haven't made friends yet, but... The gods must have spared my life for a reason, you know? You've had enough. I hope you learned your lesson. You may leave. What? Really? The gods have truly chosen me. I will go and spread their wisdom. Thank you, Your Grace. Our paths will cross again. I can feel it. Yo, be careful how you open that door. That guy could just walk out. He's not free. The fuck? Alright. I didn't think a king would come down to the dungeons. An honor, truly. Enough of the games. Tell me what you know. Why are you here? I suppose that's one way of killing time in this murky den. You see, Bayron, that lunatic, thinks everyone will follow him. Bayron? Did I meet a Bayron? Keeps raving about some promise. One of these 7 kings will give him his daughter. Uh-oh. That was me! He thinks he's got a chance at mingling with the royals. I still can't decide. Is he the mad one, or is it his followers who believe this bunk, who are really insane? Wait, I gave him money for his daughter. Should I be concerned? Or is he... I think he was mostly saying that nobody believes that someone was going to help him, but I did. I think that's mostly what he said. Sure, as long as I don't die from boredom first. Oh, just hanging around. Royal meetings must be all my lord, my grace, my lord, my grace. Everyone's calling me your grace, which is pretty cool. This game is really cool so far. Still going through clothes. Have you gotten rid of a lot? Now it's bedchamber time. Wink! Hello, waifu. Let's explore. This fireplace is full of ash. It's quite cozy here in the evenings, though. The Grey Mountains. They seem much bigger in real life than they are in this painting. Mirror. Damn, I look so tired. Maybe I'm just old. Oh, it's a stork. We get a lot of storks here in Davern. They are very graceful birds. Dresser. Aurelia's dresser, where she gets ready for the day. And the bed, where the magic happens. I wish I could have a snooze right now. I have plenty to do, though. Alright, wife. It's time. What is it, my wife? Darling? Foreign barbarians visited us this week. Radovians have come to Davern. One of their bandits was brought to the castle. Radovians? Do you think it's about our promise? I'm afraid it is. The bandit is in the dungeon. Wait, what was our promise? Do I know? I don't think I know yet. I already questioned him. It cannot be. Eric with a Y. Well, he said so himself. How would he know? 13 years ago, we promised our unborn child's hand to a thug. Oh. Great. Why would we do that? Bayron, wasn't it? Does it matter? After 13 years, a Radovian shows up in our castle. I'll be damned. Yes, Lorsulia will soon become a woman, and we will need to find her a husband. And Bayron, the villain, will arrive to make me fulfill my promise. What got into us? What about the witch? There's a lot of parts of this story, but I'm definitely not selling my 13-year-old daughter to some thug. What got into us? How could we have promised our daughter's hand to a Radovian? With a knife to my throat. I'm not sure what else we could have done. To think our daughter will marry some barbaric thug, though. We can't let this happen, Eric with a Y. Don't worry, we will solve this. What about the witch? Do you remember the curse? I don't even want to think about this. Let's just hope the curse is nothing but a hoax, and see how things with the thug turn out. What now? What are we going to do? If Bayron ever shows up to claim our daughter's hand, hopefully no one will believe him. We just need to play stupid. Unless he shows up with an army. Don't be silly now. How could a commoner afford an army? Even we can't. How could Radovians get to Davern? Anything seems possible at this stage. You did send the bandit to the dungeons. Wait, you did send the bandit to the dungeons? I already told you I did, Aurelia. Ah, yes, yes. I'm sorry, darling. It's just too much to think about. How are you holding up? Yes, that is a good question. I don't know. It's so unreal. Marry a prince, a lord even, yes. But let her marry a thug? We can't do this. It will be fine. I won't let them take her away. I'll see you later. Eric with a Y. I'm terrified. I can handle this. Fine. I will stay here. Okay. Smudge. Okay, the story is interesting. I'm invested. I am not gonna let my daughter marry a thug. Unless he's like actually, if I meet him and he's actually nice. Then I might. But then again, he could be nice for malicious reasons, but if I can read his character and he seems like a good guy, maybe. But I doubt that's what's gonna happen. She's 13 after all here. I know this is the medieval times, but I'll have to talk with her, and she seems like she's not interested. Yeah, it seems like King and Queen are kind of super racist about the whole thing. I'm assuming, well, I think it's because they had an encounter with them before where they were being, like, I think she said, like, knife to my throat. So I think they had, like, that is the reason they have that feeling. They call them thugs. But I'm trying to figure out how they got to that situation at all. Like, I don't know. We're a king, but we seem very poor. And I thought we were taxing people, but it seems we're not, because I didn't make any new gold that week, or this week. But let's see if we make gold this week. But yeah, no, I'm pretty firm that we're probably not gonna let Marcelia get married to them. Fix pantry roof. Wait, I thought I already did that. Oh, we could go into debt if we want. Good. Taxes. Okay. Oh, I'm paying the general. Okay. I'm not gonna do anything here because I can't. So we're just gonna wait. I got a minus. Oh, from the broken theater. Okay. We'll have to fix that when we have gold again. Grevno, week 3. This is actually fun, y'all. I don't know how y'all think of this game so far.
Oh.
Chandelier is so old and rusty. Well, that's not good. It should not be over my throne. I hope it doesn't drop on my head. It's so gonna drop on his head. Oh my god. It's over, Eric with a Y. Banker. Wait, I didn't make any gold. I'm so lost. I didn't make any gold. Are we not taxing people? Hold up. Oh, I hear that your treasury has seen better times, but I'm here to help. How does this work? We understand that sometimes it's hard to be a king, and we want to do our best to help. We offer quick and easy solutions to give you a surge of gold or supplies, whichever you may be in need of. Our exclusive package offers 50 gold or supplies instantly available for your use. The bank only adds a small fee of 10 gold or supplies depending on the type of loan. It's paid off in weekly amounts of 10 until you pay off your debt. Your Grace. We won't charge you any additional costs. Oh, last thing to note. We only do one type of loan at a time. So, if you want to borrow gold, we can't lend you supplies until the first loan is repaid, and vice versa. And remember, the first loan is free of charge. You pay back what you take. I don't know if I ever want to take a loan, because I would never want to take a loan ever in real life, other than, you know, a mortgage or something. So this seems troublesome, and I don't know if I want to do it. So that's it for now. But I am confused about how come I'm not taxing people. The Bank de Florentini is always happy to help. Well, he doesn't seem upset that I didn't take him up this time, so if I get really desperate, at least I know he's available. I too am skeptical. Yeah, loans in general, avoid it. Avoid it like the plague. Your Grace, injustice and hunger have struck our village. Men dressed in black came and took our stock. Hardly anything left worth giving to the dogs now. I kindly ask for 7 pieces of gold. Or 5 sacks of supplies, Your Grace. That way we can at least keep our children fed. It's gonna have to be the supplies. Feed your children well. That will be enough to keep us going for a couple of weeks. Gods favor you. Watch, these guys are gonna need 20 plus supplies. Merchant. I come with a business proposition, Your Grace. I need 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern in Branca. You see, the tavern will serve as more than just a way for locals to get drunk. The village is really well positioned. It has many visitors. They never stay for long. A new tavern will change that and will guarantee steady income. I will share the profits once I start making money on the business. I would love to give him gold, but I don't have any, so I could go into debt. I'm not sure what would happen there. Come back another time. I like the sound of this, but our treasury cannot afford the expense right now. Come back in a couple weeks. Okay. Yes, Your Grace. I don't know how to earn money, peasant. Your Grace, disease is crawling in our village. It's nothing serious, I don't think. It's nothing serious, I don't think. Just the Black Plague, really. But fevers and sneezes are all over the place. Oh god. It appeared out of nowhere, as if a dark force brought it upon us. Sounds like Rodovia has brought something other than just steel. Take these supplies. I can't offer much. Here's... Oh, 5 supply. Okay. So 7 supply, 5 supply. If it's not that serious, I'm sure it can wait. What are the supplies gonna do? Okay. I'm just gonna give him... I'm gonna give him the 5. I hope this will be enough for you and your neighbors. Thank you. This is more than we expected anyway. You have a good heart, Your Grace. Yeah. Pretty cool. Taxes. Can I, like... This is gonna sound bad, but can I, like, raise the taxes? Because we're kind of poor right now. That's all for now. I would like to raise the taxes. I don't like the sound of his voice. Tax on the rich. There is no rich that I know of. Load main menu. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna assume that it autosaves. I'm gonna assume it does. Continue. Okay, options. Language, English. I'll turn down the voice a bit. No, it advanced the day. Oh wait, what? Did it advance the day, or is this the same day? I have to replay it. Week 3. Wait, I have to go through those again? Okay. How does this work? That's it for now. Okay, we're speedrunning these. Take these supplies. Come back another time. Okay. Off we go. I just want to make sure, like, I'm not earning gold, so I'm just very confused. Where's my 3rd daughter? She is gone. Yes, father? Stay safe. Okay, there's nothing to see here. Pretty sure there's nothing to see here, but we got a pet Dusty. And I guess our daughter is there too, so whatever. Okay, guess they don't have much to say. Aww. Pet Dusty 3 times. Aww. I'm gonna pet Dusty more now. I turned down the voices and I don't think I like that. I'm gonna turn it back up. Oh wait, no, I'm not going to because it made me start this day again. Tax the rich, not Eric. Eric. Let's check on our waifu. How are you holding up? The new petting cats in yes, your grace, petting cats in Fire Emblem. Yes. We must pet all the animals in every game. Hold on. Oh, there's a message. Dear Eric with a Y, we have crossed the mountains. We will come for what was promised. Oh no! They crossed the mountains for my 13-year-old daughter? That's fucked up! For the gods have graced us with their strength, Bayron, the king of Redovia. So, they do have a king after all. And where there's a king, an army follows. What promise are they babbling about anyway? Oh, he doesn't know. To take my daughter's hand. How? You never mentioned it, Your Grace. I didn't think I would have to keep my word. We can't let the barbarians seize the throne. Our treasury is low, but we can always seek allies. I will let you get on with the audits, and I'll make some preparations in the meantime. I will be in the council chamber, Your Grace. Damn, they desperate? Yeah, they sure are. Oops, I skipped dialogue. They definitely are. Council chamber. Greg Abbott? I don't know who that is. Were they a pedophile? Oh. Bookshelf. Just books. Plenty of them. Table. The side table of food is very useful for long meetings. I bought it on the market. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but it looks nice. Just books, plenty of them. Our other daughter. Oh, nothing useful here, just a pile of rubbish. Really, I made these. Wow! This one shows a stork. It's our house emblem. Wait, our daughter is tiny, teeny tiny. Hey there. Pumpkin, silly pickle, potato head. Silly pickle sounds the most ridiculous. Silly pickle. I'm not silly. You're right. You're a silly pickle. Your Grace. Pick a nickname for Sidani. I just gotta pick a nickname for Sidani achievement. You should be playing here. Wait, why not? There's books. Goodbye. I will see you later, silly pickle. Your Grace, I appointed a scout. He will let us know what we're up against. Meanwhile, we should invite King Talus. He might be able to help. Yes. Click on the Allies tab. Oh! Pog? Ada! Ada Wong? We can talk to nearby lords. But first, I suggest inviting Talus. Here you can view details of each of your potential allies. You need to have a pigeon available in order to send an invite. Oh, cool! Invite? Great. Talus should visit us within a week. With his army, we should be able to repel Redovia, no matter what they come with. Thank you, Audrey. Nothing useful in here. Yeah, I'm trying to leave. Oh, there's more. Tell me about our battle preparations. What would you like to know about, Your Grace? Is our army ready to confront the enemy? We don't yet know what we're up against, but with our current army, we couldn't even defend against peasants with shovels. Svetovid himself would have to help. Wait, Svetovid himself would have to help us. Finding allies will be vital if we want to stand a chance. Is our army ready to okay, change subject. That's all for now. Tell me about the kingdom. Is it forcing me to tell Sadani that she can't play there? Because I won't like that. I think it's perfectly fine for her to play there. Better than her going out to weddings outside the wall and getting drunk. Like certain other daughters. Sorry. I didn't think a king would come down to the Dungeons and Honor. Truly, that's all for now. It might be. I might have to tell her. I don't want to. No, this is not my choice. Sadani, I always tell you not to play here. But this is my most cherished place in the fortress. You have the most finest items here, Father. Please, let me stay here. I won't break anything, I promise. Fine, you can stay. As long as you don't damage anything. Oh, yes. Thank you, Your Grace. Woo! Let's see what else is here. Okay, I think I finished the conversation. I'll let her stay here. I don't think there's anything wrong with her staying there, personally. Better her being close than getting drunk out in the village, you know? Alright, I am going to get a fresh water. And I will be right back. Oof. Y'all, my parents are so cute. I went to the kitchen to get... Oh, I never got my water. Son of a bitch. Hold on. Story on hold. Okay, I'm back with my water. But anyways, my parents are so cute because I went to the kitchen to get water. And then I did get the water, but then I got distracted because I also got Jello. But my parents are in the kitchen. They have like the TV on and they're like playing music. And they're just dancing. They're just dancing together. They're so cute. Couple goals. But yeah, I got me a very delicious Jello. And my dad told me, I don't remember the person's name, but my dad told me that Sacramento Kings drafted the Sacramento Kings drafted, I think, a Filipino rookie. I think he's like literally from the Philippines, like literally, because I think their assistant coach is also Filipino. And then like the summer league is starting, which is what he was telling me. But the Filipino guy, the Sacramento Kings, will be playing in the summer league. So it'll be cool to see him play there because, yeah. There's a lot of half Filipinos, but like a full Filipino. Pretty cool. Oh, shoot. What the heck? Xano! Thank you so much for the raid! I appreciate that. Stars, hello. How are you? Is he like 5'3"? I'm just about to look it up, Tanuki. Xano. I was talking about you the other day because I was telling everyone how you have such a good color scheme and that I wanted to steal your color name. But I never could because it would feel like I'm stealing. I know you wouldn't think of it this way, but I would feel like I'm stealing your identity because that's like your color. You're the only person I know with that color. Take it. I know you would let me. I just don't. I can't because it's you. That is literally your color. I could never. Also, it'd be weird because I would be Azure Nikki and then I have like this like neon yellow color name. But it is. I was talking about you the other day. I just wanted you to know. I hope you had a good stream though. What did you do today? Just chatting. We get into some juicy topics. Sacramento Kings Summer League Filipino. Oh yeah, Kevin Cambao. That's a very Filipino name indeed. He was in the Korean Basketball League. Kevin Cambao. Oh my god, he's like straight up Filipino. If you Google him, he straight up looks like your quintessential Filipino man. But let me see what his height is. Height. 1.93 meters. Whoops. in feet. Okay, so it says 6'3" in feet, but I don't know if that's 6.3 in feet. But I learned that feet is different from feet in inches. So I don't know if 6'3" is the same as... sorry, I don't know if 6.3 feet is necessarily means 6 feet 3 inches. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but anyway. I've missed you. I've just been talking about shit and gigs. What's the tea, man? I know you're probably, because you were doing just chatting, were you like watching TikToks and stuff? 6'3" is 193 centimeters. That's me. Oh, you would know. It's 193 centimeters. Okay. Which is 1.93 meters, right? Okay, don't laugh at me, but I did ask Google to tell me what 193 centimeters was in meters. But don't laugh at me. I saw a post today about Angelica Houston, who famously acted out Raul Julia with their dialogue, "How long has it been since we waltzed?" Hours. The post today. I saw Refuse doing another Addams Family movie after Raul died. Is that who I heard recently died? I saw a news article about someone who recently passed away, but I didn't know them. That's very sad, but that's a wholesome memory. Parent dancing is so cute. I know. They reminded me of, like, if you've ever watched the Beckham documentary, Victoria Beckham and David Beckham, when they were dancing together. That's literally what I just saw in my kitchen. They were dancing to the song, I don't know what it's called, but it's like sugar do 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 oh honey. They were playing that. I don't know if you could hear it from here. You might, because they were playing it pretty loud, but he'd be around 6'4". What are you, 193 centimeters, Sam? Nope, no tea. Just saw a post on Twitter of a girl complaining that 10K is not enough to be a content creator, and I was crashing out because I earn like $100 every 2 months and do so much more. Dang. Like, does she mean like it's not enough to be a content creator full time? That's like really fucking good. I mean, obviously it's not like a full-time paycheck, but listen, let me tell you, okay? I was technically a full-time content creator for the last 5 years, technically. And I was doing not great, but I was able to be a full-time content creator for 5 years. But that's because I had circumstances that allowed that. So maybe for her circumstances, she doesn't have, you know. But some of us are able to do that. But she spends her money badly. Exactly. I had to give up buying a lot of things that I otherwise would have spent money on. Oh, excuse me. Are you full-time again, Dano? Because I know you got a job. I know you got a job, but I don't know if you're still with that job or not. But I have a job now as well. Sorry, I'm eating a Jello at the same time. I'm kind of full-time. Oh, you have a different job? Do you like it more? I looked up Kevin Kumbau. He has an extremely cute baby. Wait, he has a... Wait, how did you look up Kevin Kumbau? You already saw his baby. What? Where did you see this? I'm looking for a cute baby. That's it. I'm searching baby. Kevin Kumbau baby. Ah, shit, you're right. He does have a cute baby. Dang, even his wife looked Filipino as hell. I love that. I love that. Wait, the baby is cute because he looks just like their mom. Not that the Kevin Kumbau is not cute, but like the mom has really cute, like, round cheeks, and so does the baby. Automata, I apologize in advance. Oh, you got me the picture. That's the exact picture I was looking at. That's crazy. Okay. You're cute, very cute, baby. But yeah, so I don't really normally watch the Summer League, but I am interested in seeing how Kevin Kambao does. I don't know if he'll ever make it to the League, but it would be very cool because, like I said, there's never been, as far as I know, there's never been like a full Filipino in the league. There's been a lot of half Filipinos, which is just as exciting and cool. But it'll just be cool for like the first full-blood Filipino. You know. Because Filipinos love basketball so much. Don't know if you guys know this. Don't know if you guys will believe me, but basketball, I think, is the official sport of the Philippines, and if it's not, it should be. Actually, I think it's the official sport of the Philippines is like their martial art. Let me check. Oh, it's Arnis. Okay, but nobody in the Philippines really does Arnis. Like, not all people, but everyone in the Philippines plays basketball. Even if you don't play basketball, even if you don't like basketball, you will play it and you have played it. That's just how everybody grows up there. When there's floods, insane floods up to your waistline in the Philippines, they're still playing basketball. Like, they love basketball. So having a Filipino in the NBA is good, like having the next Manny Pacquiao, really. I used to play with all my ex-brothers and they all played in Philly leagues. Oh, that's awesome. Like, Filipinos, like, if you know Filipinos, if there's Filipinos there, they are for sure running at least 20 basketball leagues at all times. Oh, I did make money because I had 7 gold and now I have 11. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if there's anything. All I can do is check or uncheck this. I can't. I'm losing these points every day. It's like the rapport points for my town, but I would like a little bit more cushion before I repair the theater. So, save and continue. That's why so many Filipinos moved to LA in the late 80s and to Chicago in the 90s for basketball. Did they have NBA dreams? I found the son of the peasant. He was lost in a nearby forest looking for home. He was weakened and thirsty, but should be back to full strength soon enough. Good. Do I get rapport for that, or doesn't look like it? Oh shit, it's King Talus. Can I save him for last? Is that fucked up? I won't do it. He's a king. Pigeon available. Oh. Not having oh, I read that one. Yeah, it really is. Well, I get it though. I mean, Filipinos are statistically short, but don't, you know, just because they're statistically short doesn't mean that tall Filipinos don't exist, because I know plenty of tall Filipinos. And my cousins are all tall Filipinos. For some reason, my family is the only family that is short. Everyone else is like, my cousins are all like 6 foot or more, or the women are even like, they're not, the women aren't 6 foot, but they're like tall for women's height. I don't really know what, but you know, close to 6 foot. His stats are pretty good. If he can get that 3% up, he should be able to get a bench shot, and that's all I'm asking for. You know, I would love that. I would love that for him. The Philippines would love that. So I want to keep an eye on him, and if you guys keep an eye on him, keep me updated. I would love to hear about it. He's on the table for sure. Okay. I like the analysis. Let me know what else you learn of him. I would like to know as well. I know nothing about him other than the cute baby. The only people that have broken my ankles are fillies, and they are fast motherfuckers, okay? I mean, they have to be. They have to be there. They can be very agile. I mean, I think traditionally, like, the Filipino warriors were very agile. I think like the style, their martial arts style, if you look at it, you'll get a picture of, you know, what our historical warriors were like. My friend is Filipino, and she's 6'5". Are you joking? That's actually the coolest thing I've heard all day. I hope you're not joking. That is actually so cool. Fun fact, the closer to the equator you live, the less Earth's gravity compresses your spines. And you're slightly taller. Oh, thank God I'm in Canada. Thank God. Hardly any light. Oh, right. This is King Talus. Hardly any light can get through these windows. These halls used to shine, Eric with a Y. Whoa, my wife came. My wife showed up real quick. Father! Oh, wait, this is her dad. Ooh. Yo, hey, what up, father-in-law? 6'5", she's single? Actually, that's a good question. Is she? Fun fact. Oh, I read that one. You move to the equator and you can hit 6 feet, Nikki. Let's go! I'm not. She's a streamer, and if you watch her streams, you'd think she's super short. But meet her IRL and you'd be surprised. She's towering over everyone. Wait, actually, I also know a streamer. What does she stream? Because there's a Lost Ark streamer that's like 6'4". I can't remember. Is she Filipino? I can't remember if she's Filipino or not, but like if you look at her, she doesn't look like she would be 6'4", but I remember reading her about me and it said her height and I was like, that is so cool. Like, only in my dreams. Only in my dreams and in character customizations. She does IRL streams now, but she currently lives... What? That's so cool. If you are comfortable sharing their channel, we can shout them out and I'll follow her right now. I'll follow her ass too. Yes. 6'4", 5'3". Listen, if you give us that ad right now, that follow button is getting pushed. Father, look what she did. She? Azalea has put feces under my pillow. Azalea? Oh my god, she's a trouble child. She put feces under her pillow? The queen? The queen! How can I ever wash it off? Why did you tell her I told on her? Oh wait, no, this is not the queen. But this is the princess. Our eldest princess. Off with the queen. Soap hasn't been invented yet. Oh, no. Why did you tell her I told on her? Actually, they didn't even give me an option to not tell on her. Because I wasn't trying to, but I avoided that option, but then, like, in the dialogue, he just told on her. So it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of choice with the dialogue. No soap, doo-doo, breath. Wait, where did she even get the poop, though? Like, was that her poop, or what? Wait, Crescentine. Wait, I know Crescentine. I don't know them, but I've seen that name before. I just have to see them again to really remember. I might already follow them. I do. She's 6'5". That's crazy. I just want to see a video of her standing. Hold on, I'm in deep, folks. All I see are videos of her sitting. She does look tall. She does look tall. She also has beautiful hair. One could only dream. We rated her a bunch, either you or Canna. Wait, really? It could be me. It could also be Canna. I'm following her already, so I've seen that name too. She's 6'5". What? That's crazy. That's really cool. She is, I swear. I believe you. She definitely looks like she could be. But do I look like I could be? Huh? Come on, guys. Do I look like I 6'5"? 6'5"? Get her in the WNBA. We break both barriers at once. Drew. She probably gets it a lot though. Like, oh, you should play in the NBA. Keep dreaming. Fuck you, Mari. Shut up. That reminds me, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll for my anime waifu. Cause that's all I can do. As a shorty. And if none of you guys know, you should go roll, all of you, in Mude Bot, because you could marry your anime. Well, I mean, we've already claimed most of the anime husbando and white, the big ones, but there's definitely still some left. These are husbandos, not waifus. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna be rolling no waifus while there's waifu claimers watching to steal them away from me, you know? That's the strat, you know? I've seen your ass, Nikki. I know you have. I was pretty tall for 5'0" though, right? I was pretty tall for 5'0". We weebs will claim anything. You should already. This is true. Sadly, I do. Yeah? Okay. Yeah. See? I'm a tall 5'0". Not the short one. Not now, Lord Sulia. I didn't tell Asalia anything. Can you not see we have a guest? Okay. I'm not gonna say not now, because she's obviously distraught. I didn't tell Asalia anything is a blatant lie, so I'm just gonna say, can you not see we have a guest? Go back to your chamber now! There's always people in here! We'll deal with that later. Scuttle off for now. But... ugh! If you can't even control your children, then I'm surprised you still sit where you do. And that I'm still standing where I am. Forgive me. We've had a lot going on recently. I'm asking if you're going to make me stand like a commoner here. Oh, of course. Let's talk in the council room. Well, I didn't tell him to line up there, did I? Ciao, thank you so much for the lurk. Hope you're doing well. I didn't expect you to have a tattoo, though. Xano, I'm getting another tattoo soon. I'm not telling anyone the date. I keep saying soon, but I mean, I think the first time I announced it, I said it was soon, but, you know, time has passed, so it's very soon now. It's getting very, very close. But it's gonna be on my arm, so you guys should be able to see it all the time, because here you don't see anything. But it is gonna be an anime, a weeb tattoo. So just you wait. An anime one? She has a job now. She can afford a tattoo. It will be black and white. I don't plan on getting any color tattoos. I think color tattoos are beautiful, but for me, I feel like it would bother me if it never matches the outfit I'm wearing. Like if I have color on my tattoo and then it clashes with my outfit, I'll never live that down. Have a great stream. Thank you, Chow. Excuse me, let's shout out Chow while we're here. Chow 1017 TTV. Go check out a fellow Canadian streamer. Oh, hydrate. Thank you. I actually probably should. I just got this water. Oh yeah, you get our kids are putting poop under pillows and whatnot, but still. Oh wait, I missed your first message. Nah, this dude went after our kids, chop his head off. Wait, this dude did? I don't think this dude did. We're inviting him for help to deal with the dude that is after our kids, I think. Is that how you think it is? But yeah, I'll show it to you when I get it done, Zano. I haven't told anyone what it is, but I'm sure anyone who knows me well can probably make a very well-educated guess on what anime tattoo I might be getting. I did already make people make guesses, right? In the chat. I think I did. But I don't think I ever pinned them, so that's my bad. Yeah, I don't think I ever pinned them. That's what I was supposed to do. Can't wait. Can I guess? Give me 3 chances. You can guess, but I can't confirm them until after I get it done. So you can guess 3 times if you like. But actually, if you guess, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna paste it in my Discord and then pin it so that I'll remember your guesses. I can check. There were guesses. I do remember. Do you remember like what words were in your guess, Eric? So I can like look it up. Tattoo. I'm looking for a message with tattoo in it. I'm not seeing it, so I don't know what word to look up to find your old message, Eric. But I do remember it happening. Is it a modern day anime? A modern day anime? Like a new, like a current ongoing one or something? Like what's considered a modern day anime? I feel like all anime is like, I don't know, yeah, I don't know how to answer that one. Evangelion Unit 02. Ooh. I like the guess. I like the guess. Oh, thanks for the shout out. Yeah, streamer wants a blue moon. I feel like you go through, like, I mean, I think all streamers do this, but like you go through seasons too where you are a little bit more consistent, you know? And then there's days where we slow down. I'm definitely in my slow down season. But one of these days I'll pick it up again and then I'll stream every day and then people will be like, whoa, you're streaming again? Or wow, you're still live? That is the worst, you know, when you're streaming for long hours and then someone shows up 7 hours into your stream and they're like, wow, you're still live? Like, yeah, I'm still live. Okay, let me have no life. Let me have no life, okay? Ash Ketchup? Why do you call him Ash Ketchup? Sho Tucker and Toji Fushiguro. I love that. So really, it's just one guess, right? I'm just tagging you in my Discord message, Xano, but don't be alarmed. It's just like I'm associating with you with the guesses. I will say a lot of answers could be correct because I do have extensive plans. I do have, like, I obviously have the appointment coming up very soon here, but I also have planned with the artist to get more work done, and they will all be anime themed. Your girl's not getting any non-anime themed tattoos. Like anime, like Shield Hero Frieren new or current stuff is what I mean. No, it's not like, I mean, it's not like new. Show Tucker would be insane. You know some motherfuckers are walking around with that tattoo on their arm somewhere. Some motherfucker. I'm gonna look it up right now. Some motherfuckers out there. Yup! There it is. Wait, who would tattoo? That's fucked up. There's like a lot of people getting tattoos of the dog. That's just fucked. That I would question that person deeply. Oh, wait, there's some really cool Full Metal tattoos though. You know what? I have not found an actual Tucker tattoo. Just the dog, which is just as fucked up if you ask me, but that's a red flag for sure. I can't get a tattoo. Imagine me in 50 years sporting something from a 3DS game. Oh my god. Imagine you in 50 years not sporting something from a 3DS game. What do you mean? I don't get it. I don't get that point, Tanuki. I'm thinking, what if you're 80 years old and you don't have that cool whatever 3DS game tattoo? You're just an old man. You're just a regular old man. Who'd want a tattoo of that for shame? Yeah, that's what you don't want a tattoo of, Tanuki. You don't want a tattoo of Show Tucker. Last expo, someone cosplay as him. You could, some people could really do a really good cosplay of him, for sure. I'd throw my trash at him and said sorry. You probably got that so much all day. That's fucked. That's crazy. You have a lot of books. Hold up. I'll make the tissue. I gotta clean my desk. I just have a lot of tissues on my desk. Like, whenever I eat out, I'll grab a lot of these, and now they're just sitting on my desk. I think it's like when I was living by myself, or like when I was moved out of my parents' house, I just got, well, my parents taught me to do this, but like I have this innate I don't know what the word is, like feeling to grab way too many tissues, because then I wouldn't have to buy tissues at the grocery store. I could just use these tissues when I needed tissues at home. And I also do that when there's like plastic forks and knives and cutlery or whatever. I always just grab so much because I can use that. I don't use it every day, but like, you know, every once in a while I might need a plastic spoon and fork, and I'll have a whole collection. I won't ever have to buy them, even though they're only like $1 at the dollar store. But they can be free, you know? They can be free. He said, I've been getting it all day. I laughed so hard. Yeah, you can't dress like that and not expect that treatment. So he probably thought it was hilarious. Are we not supposed to do that? I don't know, but I definitely do it, and I still do it even though I live in my parents' house, and they definitely buy tissues. So it's not like we have a lack of tissues here. I just always grab too much now. It's just in me to always grab a big chunk. I mean, I'll always end up using them. Okay, what is she doing here? Are you letting children play with your archives? This guy sounds very judgmental. Girl, be gone. Are you a king? Or a blasted nanny, Eric with a Y? Dang, she actually listened to him. She didn't listen to me. When I told her to leave, she was like, but Dad. But then this guy was like, be gone. And she's like, peace. She didn't even say anything. Damn. What can be so important that you couldn't just send me a pigeon? I will be straightforward about this. I need an army. Radovia has threatened me and my family. Huh. Radovia? Here? Yes, they're simple men. Untrained. Tell you what. I will give you 3,000 soldiers. My army can deal with anything they throw its way. What? Just like that? Of course not. You see, my son Ivo has been crying and moaning to me about finding him a princess. He's always bothering me. It's about time he grew up. A wife could keep him busy. Why does every deal involve me selling my child? Son of a bitch! I hope they let me. I mean, I would like for them to meet. I don't want to. I mean, maybe Ivo's a great kid. His father is an asshole, so probably not. But, I mean, it's worth them meeting and seeing if they like each other. You never know. A wife could keep him busy. Out of my way. Lorsulia would be good enough for him. She should teach him, she could teach him a thing or two. Wait, the girl that came in the court with the poop on her face? You want the girl with the poop on her face? I also want access to the fine collection of books you have here. Plus, anything else you can find. You still seek cures for your wife? Condition hasn't improved? Dang, I don't have to bring that up. Well, that does not concern you. You get an army. I get Lorsulia and access to these books. So an army for a marriage in return. Yes, of course. You catch on quickly. I'll send my armies right away. What? We'll do it on my terms. But we'll do it on my terms. I can't just let you take my daughter for a few hundred men. Come on now, Eric with a Y. We don't know Davern has... We both know Davern has seen better times. When Rodovia comes, what will you protect? Who will protect your people? Your family? Are you going to order peasants to fight them with pitchforks? I want 3,000 extra men. Jesus. Throw in 22 extra gold? That's it? What the fuck? Oh, you'll provide a general. Ooh. We probably do need a general. Like another one. Boy crying to his dad. Now he has a girlfriend. I like the drama in this game. It's funny. It's funny. It makes me, like, invested. Because it's so silly. Well, it's not, I mean, it's silly, but also this is probably pretty realistic to how the times were back then. Oh man, do I want 3,000? Okay, I don't want 3,000 extra men without another general, so I think I'd rather get a general, and then when the opportunity comes, I'd rather take the 3,000 extra men. Me saying that phrase just makes me feel like a slut. I want 3,000 extra men. You'll provide a general to help with our people's needs. How about I just pay for one of yours? How about I just pay for one of yours? That's fine. I will send... Wait, what? I will send an army straight away, but I want immediate access to the archives. Marriage can be organized later. Okay, so there was no way for me to get Lorsulia out of the marriage. That I didn't... I don't think there was anything I could have said to get her out of the marriage. So now she's 2 marriages deep. So she's gonna probably marry someone by the end of this, I think. I don't know if we can bail her out of 2 promised marriages. We could probably bail her out of 1. I don't know if we can do 2. Yeah, this is... I don't know. Let me get lost in your books then. I will start from this room. Fine, you can find me in the throne room if you need me. Let's see, what do we have here? Great, you have made a new ally. You can now try to make more allies by inviting other lords in the allies panel. Yes, let's do that. Ada. She has 60 army men. Whatever. How was your wife? Wait, we shouted out Zano, right? I'm pretty sure we did, but I just want to make sure we did. Zano, thank you so much for that raid. Appreciate you. How many more lords can we invite? We're rapidly running out of daughters. Yeah, you're right. Well, the next one's a woman, I think. The next one's a woman, so I think hopefully they don't ask for our daughter. But you right. You did. I was happy to see you live. I know, I feel like I usually catch you, like, while I'm at work. What time do you normally stream? Because I do catch you live, but it's usually when I can't watch. Does the illness persist? Why are you so curious about her? Yes, she is still sick. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be here. But like I told you already, it's none of your business. What's going on in Atana? Did Yelis and Baravia resolve their wars yet? What were they fighting about again? Land? Witchcraft? I don't know, and I don't care to find out. I have my own problems. Is everything all right in Hagos? Dude, I'm really hammering him with the questions. I've always wanted to visit your beautiful town. Why don't you? Go and see for yourself what it's like. Better than this rat hole. How is Ivo? I'd like to know about a little about your son before, you know, the marriage. What is there to say? Ivo has royal blood, and I pay enough for his masters to ensure that he's at least half as smart as I am. Can't you just leave me alone, Eric with a Y? I'm trying to focus here. Did you find anything yet? We can go ahead with the wedding. Damn. You find anything yet? Are those books of any use? Healing fever, how to prevent dysentery, something about malaria. All of these are useless. Uh-oh. The only other option is we can go ahead with the wedding. Oh no, they're forcing me to go ahead with the wedding? This is fucked up! You can't make me! Alright, they can. I'll be in the throne room if you need me. Read as much as you like. Alright, back to the throne room. I think that some guy was still waiting in line. I stream at like 5 p.m. GMT. Let me see what that is for me. What does the G in GMT stand for? Is that Great Britain or something? It just says Britain. Wait, it says BST. Is it also called BST? So we both stream at around 5 o'clock PM our time, but it's just like different parts of the world. Time zones are so silly. Actually, I think 5 p.m. for you is 1 p.m. for me. Yeah, I'm usually at work. I'll try to tune in while I'm at work, though. That's usually on my phone, but I usually have... I'm actually thinking about bringing my iPad to work. Because I usually have my phone propped up anyway. And I'm, like, literally playing games while, like, the lecture is going on. And it's not that I'm not paying attention, because I pay attention 1,000 times better if I am doing something else. But, yeah. I actually bought... myself and my coworker who started with me, like, I bought a bunch of fidget toys to, like, fidget with, so, like, while I'm sitting there, I'm not dying. So if I'm sitting there and just listening to someone lecture, I will start chewing on my nails, and if you guys, I don't want to let you guys see too closely, but my nails are fucked up, because I'm just like, so I need fidget stuff, and the best fidget for me is, like, a little game on my phone. A little battle on Pokemon TCG, perfect. I always try to check out stream, don't want to accidentally miss the TMS stream. Oh, you right. I can say for sure, though, that Tanuki is very good about showing up to the stream, and I really appreciate that. Tanuki is a very supportive friend. I really appreciate that, and that's why I will always try to raid Tanuki's stream if he's around. I mean, he's always around. Because he's Tanuki, streaming every day. But I just mean I will always support Tanuki stream. Greenwick time? Oh, it stands for Greenwick. That makes sense. I don't know why, and I've lived here all my life. Did you have to look it up? This is the weirdest episode of Game of Thrones I've seen. I don't know, but I love it. I'm really loving this drama. It really is Game of Thrones. Like, I've betrothed my daughter like 10 times already. Your Grace, my daughter is back. I have paid these thugs the ransom. I was nervous as ever in my life, but surprisingly it all went smoothly. They got what they wanted. I don't think they will be a problem anymore. As a thank you, I actually scraped together some gold. Here, take this. Whoa! He gave me more than I gave him. Okay. I think they pronounce it Greenwich. Greenwich. What the fuck? What the fuck is the W doing in there? Hmm? Can you explain? We have one near me. That's how we say it anyway. Wait, you guys also have one in the US? You guys have a Greenwich? Okay, I think... Oh, wait, no. There's definitely more places I needed to visit. I thought my bird... Oh, right. I sent my bird out. Okay, how can I be of service? Tell me about your battle preparations. Is our army ready? With Talsa's army, we will crush the Radovian forces. We just need to focus our kingdom and get ready for the wedding, Your Grace. I can't believe I was forced into this wedding. Well, not me, but my daughter. I don't know how I'm gonna break this to her. I'm honestly gonna go straight to her, because this is gonna suck. Your Grace. Oh. English is overrated. It really is. I do like to... I like to talk a lot of shit. I like to talk a lot of shit, but I think it's true. English is like the worst language. Someone explain the pronunciation for Leicester Alliance. I'm still trying to find it out. I'm still trying to find out myself. I would have went to you for that answer, Tanuki. I don't know. 3 pets for Dusty. And now let's tell Lord Sue that she's marrying Ivo. Oh, it's you. There's something I need to tell you. We have no choice. So, to get you out of marrying this one random guy, I promise to marry you to another guy. See, it all worked out. Like, how are we? What was that decision? I'm so confused. You must marry Ivo, the Prince of Atana. I'm sorry. What do you mean? Don't I get a say in this? We need this marriage to secure an army that will defend us from your other betrothed husband. The war is coming. So I'm going to be sacrificed? Did you even consider any other options? I wish I could have, girl, but they didn't give me any. Did you even try to offer something other than your daughter? Well, I knew it! I knew the day I'm old enough, you would just sell me to the highest bidder. You've been waiting for this. You can't wait to get rid of me, can you? I wish I was a common girl, living in a village, having nothing to worry about. Alright, let's chill out, girl. Like, you would have plenty to worry about if you were a common girl. Let's chill and tone that down a bit, but she is very valid to be upset. Being able to marry the one I love, not some snob I've never met. Stupid wedding, stupid prince, you're stupid! Yeah, I deserve that. Let's pet Dusty. We need animal therapy. Honestly, we deserve that. I do wish there was another option. I wouldn't have gone through with it if I had the choice. I really wouldn't have. Well, if I had the choice, I would have had, without telling them that they could potentially be betrothed, I would have, like, set up, like, a play date or something between Ivo and Lorsulia, or whatever her name is, you know, and then see if they liked each other or developed something naturally before telling them, oh, psych, you're betrothed now. Yeah. Congrats. Your Grace, How are you doing? You're a king, so why do you listen to the man in the council chamber? The man in the council chamber, father? I don't know why I'm struggling to talk. Well, he's a king too, you know. You're a better king. You should listen to you. Yes, yes. Keep your voice down, silly pickle. Silly pickle. Bye. Oh, bedchamber, huh? Oh, right. We probably should have told my wife what I just promised. Darling, Lorsulia's getting married. What? No! Did Bayron find us? We can't let him. Lorsulia will marry Ivo, the Prince of Atana. I made a treaty with Talus, marriage for army in return. No! We cannot let her marry a barbarian. Eric with a Y. You said you would find a way. Wait, Ivo? That's good. Not the mom too. What the hell? Okay, maybe Ivo turns out to be a great guy. Who knows? We'll see. That's great. Ivo is a prince after all, and if Lorsulia is married to Ivo, then Bayron can't do anything. Talus's army might simply scare them away. Oh, this is fantastic news, Eric with a Y. Wonderful. Who's going to prepare the wedding? Guests? Menus? We need to decorate the throne room. We need to buy flowers and decorations. Oh, do I get to do wedding planning? Oh, we need a band too. I'll take care. No, we should not let Eric with a Y make any more decisions. Although it would be me, so. I will make the decisions, but I don't think Eric with a Y should be part of this anymore. We'll see how our treasury looks at the end of the week. Does Lorsulia know yet? Yes, she didn't take it well. Oh, but what does she know? She wouldn't want to marry that barbaric Bayron. Who knows what Rodovians do with their wives? Who knows, bro? I bet you whoever was with the Rodovians is like it's like Khal Drogo. Victorio! Yes, that is my explanation of that pronunciation. Oh, try to burp, sorry. Okay, give her time. She'll come around to the idea. How are you holding up? I'm well. I think I might actually sleep tonight. Hang on. No! Everything's on my head. What shall we eat? Where will I get a dress? Okay, bye. I think things will turn out perfectly fine. Thank you, my dear. See? I told you. Get some rest now. Fine. I will stay here. I don't know. Ivo sounds like he's gonna be a douchebag. I bet you the Rodovian prince, or whoever he is, I bet you he's like Khal Drogo. Like he's okay. Khal Drogo was a bit weird too, if you look deep into his character. But like, I bet you the Rodovian guy will like actually be someone that Lorsulia might love. And you know what? I would support it. Yeah, if we gotta go to war with Talus for her to get her mans, we're gonna go to war. You know? We're gonna be we do the Paris of Troy, or sorry, Helen of Troy type shit. Whoops. That's off. Oh wait, this is what I clicked. I was lost for a second there. Later that night. Uh-oh. Whoa, what's going on? It had better be something important at this ungodly hour. Oh, we're both in bed, okay. Your Grace, Rodovian forces have been spotted nearby. We should send our men to track them down. They've come for Lorsulia! Eric with a Y. We must do something! Send a general to check this? I don't know if I want to send a general. Wait, who am I telling to calm down? The wife or the guy? I'm definitely not telling the wife to calm down. I would rather me go check it myself. I fear what calm down means. I think it's calm down to the wife. I'm gonna send a general. That's not what I want to do, but let's send Stan. We need to see what they're up to. General scent, 1 week. Telling people to calm down always works, absolutely. Every time someone is upset, everyone should always tell them to just calm the fuck down. You guys remember when that was like a thing, or like a merch choice? Like when everyone wore shirts that said like, calm the fuck down? That was like a trend for a time. It's like so cringe when I think about it now. I think I'm pretty sure I had I had clothes that said that. Okay, let's see. New market stalls 2. Okay, we got gold, good. Repair theater, buy flowers, hire a band. Okay, let's repair the theater because I don't want this going down anymore. And for flowers, okay, I'm not gonna buy flowers or anything. Fabric decorations for the wedding. I remember that. Isn't it so funny? I used to have clothes that said it. And it wasn't like calm down. Well, I think a lot of them also said calm, like C-A-L-M. But the brand was calm the fuck down. Like, they made it French by putting C-O-M-M-E. Trying to see where I can find it. It's like I think that was just the brand name. Yeah, I had a hat. I might still have that hat somewhere. That was definitely the, like, that was definitely the brand back then. I don't know where they're at now. I had really weird ones. Do you still have them? I had a shirt that says I don't have an anger problem in the front, and I have an idiot problem in the back. Oh man, if only we could wear those kinds of clothes at work, you know? It would really save us a lot of time. Okay. So we're gonna repair the theater. I wanna do the wedding stuff in like 1 day, so I'm actually gonna skip out on buying flowers, fabrics, or a band. Oh, time until the wedding, 4 weeks. Okay, I think I'm good. I don't need to do that now. I feel like also buying flowers 4 weeks before the wedding sounds like a terrible idea as a wedding planner. But let's fix that theater. I remember seeing a pic way back. Dang. Yep, those were the times. Those were the times. Okay, I'm going to just go to main menu and up the volume just a little bit of their voices. Nowadays, like, what is the brand everyone's wearing other than Labubus? I cannot get down with Labubus. You will not see me getting down with Labubus. Unless someone gives me one for free, I will not be spending any money on it. Well, how much are Labubus? I'm curious. Pop Mart blind box. I'm just curious to see how much people are spending on these motherfuckers. Labubu. How do I find this? Labubus. 70. Wait, what? This can't be right. Okay, I'm seeing a Labubu for $74. That can't be right. But I see other ones for $40, which is also not. That doesn't sound okay. There's another one for $154. Why? What the fuck? Oh, they have one-piece Labubus. That's kind of cool. But still, no. The fuck? If I want one-piece stuff hanging from my bag, it's going to be an actual one-piece thing, not some Labubu ass. What? I'm not into that trend at all. Yeah. That's crazy. That was my first time looking up the price of Labubus, and I have never been more unattracted to an item. Okay, let me just change the volume a bit here. Can go up to 200 plus? Why? On God's green earth. What? There's no way. There's no way. Like, I don't even think they're cute. I'm sorry. I'm just being a hater now, but... Like... They're kind of like, what do you call them? Are they like pop figures? Is that what they're called? I never got into pop figures. Like, there's nothing about pop figures interests me in the slightest. And I know that you can get at literally any anime under the sun pop figures, but like, I'm not interested. Like, they're not cute. They look nothing like the characters. They're like the bare minimum. They literally just don't look anything like their character. Like, if I'm getting a Luffy pop figure, why aren't I just buying a Luffy figure? I don't understand. The 2BD eyes, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm just being a hater now, but anyway. I don't get it. That's it. That's all. Alright, General. Oh, they're back. That was quick. Oh, Lady Ada! Hello. Can I just speak with her first? Oh, I can. Your Grace, you called for me? I always forget how beautiful this castle is, Your Grace. I should really visit Grevno more often. Nevertheless, Your Grace, I have a favor to ask of you. What? I called her here! What the fuck? Thank you. What can I do for you? There's a nefarious thief going from lord to lord, pretending like he needs help. Convinced me other nearby lords give him gold, including me. He always says he's a merchant, and his goods have been stolen. I'm sure he will visit you sooner or later. Wait, is my daughter in line? Why is my daughter in line? What do you want me to do? What does he look like? Yes, what does he look like? Was he wearing anything specific? Did anything stand out? He was wearing dirty cream apron and a dark green shirt. Oh, he was wearing a hat. Wait, is that not this guy back here? Is that not this guy right here? Well, I don't see a green shirt though. He's wearing a hat and a dirty, potentially apron-looking clothing. I hope it's not him. Like, we're talking shit about him right in front of him. We'll keep an eye out for him. If I find him, I will send for you as soon as possible. Thank you very much, Your Grace. I guess we'll meet in the council hall. Well, I guess I'll talk to this peasant. Oh, here's a merchant, but... Okay. Let's speak with the peasant. Your Grace, my son was found safe and sound. There are no words. Here's a little something. Oh, this is a guy. My wife has made a cake for you. A strawberry one, I think. Thank you, Your Grace. We have a cake! Oh my god! I have a- wait, that's a strawberry pie. That's not a cake. Don't be getting me excited for cake. Like, give me a pie. Now, I love pies too, but you can't be advertising that as a strawberry cake. That's criminal, actually. I could arrest him for that, but I won't. General, what have you learned? No returned. Rodovians have formed stationary posts around your castle, Your Grace. Camps, if you like. They're planning their next moves. Destroying the posts should damage their ability to form strategies, Your Grace. Although we now have the prospect of an army, we shouldn't give them any advantage. You should take a look at the map, Your Grace. Send an agent to clear out these pests as soon as possible. Wait on my mark, General. I will instruct you where to strike. Yes, Your Grace. Rodovian bandits have made camps around your castle. You need to send a general to eliminate the posts. I'm confused because I asked for another general and then... Well, I think he's just paying for my general. So I didn't get another general, I don't have to pay my general. Okay, I think that's what happened. Nikki and I on the same wavelength? We absolutely are, because what the fuck are Labubu's? I want candy. I mean, I want pot pie. I have candy. I have, well, I have high chews. They're not on the desk with me, but I have these. These are really good. They are strawberry and cream, Lindor chocolate. Yum. Got quite a bit left in there. Yeah, they're super yummy. To see the posts, open the map by clicking the map button below. Oh. Send the general by selecting a Rodovian post and clicking on the magnifying glass icon. Exploring locations may result in a gain of resources. In this case, we need to dispatch the Rodovian posts. You can send any agent to explore any location. Dang, they got us surrounded. We'll start with this one here. Select an agent type to explore locations. General. Confirm. General sent. Alright. Home of King Eric with a Y. And where is Talus from? And alright. What would you like, sir? Oh, I come with a business proposition, Your Grace. I need 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern. Oh, this is the guy. You see, the tavern will serve many more than just a way for locals to get drunk. The village is really well positioned. It has many visitors, but they never stay long. A new tavern will change that and will guarantee steady income. I will share the profits once I start making money on the business. I'll do it. We're probably gonna get a lot of drunk people problems now, though. Sorry! That's part of the wedding fund. Happy Saturday! Hi! Hi, B-Dub! Happy Saturday to you! Gosh. How are you doing? How's your Saturday? Let me shout out B-Dubby. We just raided him yesterday, but, you know, should always shout out the homie. He's doing his first Dark Souls 3 run. You're only playing one game right now, right? Hold on, let me eat this last cheese and cracker before it gets... I'm rolling while I'm eating my— oh shoot! I got my Star Wish! Oh shoot! I have such a crush on this guy. Oh my god. Yay, I'm so happy. Oh. We're doing women roles. Sorry guys, we're back in our mood day phase, so we are rolling again. Who am I star wishing now? Let's see. Damn it! There we go. I'll think of another wish later. Oh wait, I want Cove. Oh wait, no, Kyra. Wish. Kyra Priest. Yep. Alright. You get extra spawn rate on the Star Wish compared to a normal wish. Bro, we getting a lot of wishes fairly quickly. It's kind of nuts. I know. Because back then, a lot of us were rolling, but we still didn't get a lot of wishes that often. But I sacrificed 5 rolls, which doubles my chances for a wish. So it's still a very low amount, but it's still double the chances it was before. Kyra from Our Life, yeah, I'm wishing for her on Mood Day. I already have Cliff. I'll eventually wish for Cove, but you know, we love Cliff and Kyra here. It's not really double. Look at what I was reading. Well, it's not really, no, it is not really. I mean, it's double, but it's like double of like a really low number. It's like double of like 1%. 1% is not the number, but that's the easy number I chose for the example. Take the gold and let the business grow. Oh, wonderful. You won't regret it, Your Grace. I will get right on with the work. 8 solid tables, 13 beds. We could make a cheaper shared chamber. Oh, it's going to work well. For a tavern? We will be ready for the wedding in 4 weeks, Your Grace. The Rodovian posts need to be eliminated by then, and we still need to provide for the people's needs. Striking the right balance between the two might be tough, if not impossible. With our current resources, we will need to prioritize. How can I be of service, Your Grace? That's all for now. Peasant. What the fuck is his voice? Your Grace! They took our cattle! What? He sounded so different in the first line. Okay, well, we're changing it again. Monsters with steel came in the night and took everything. Sure, there's plenty of grass left now, but what's the good of it if there ain't cattle to graze on it? Can you help us, Your Grace? Wait, what did he... what did he need? Supply. I can't help at the moment. Wait. I can't help at the moment. But I will help later. Maybe you can cook something up with the grass you mentioned. Perhaps. We'll try not to choke on it, I suppose. Why does he talk like he sounds like Vagar? Hello, daughter. How can I help, silly pickle? I'm worried about Lord Stulia, father. What will happen to her when she leaves? She promised she'd take me. She promised she'd take care of me, but now she's leaving. Why would she lie? And what happened to Dusty? No! What happened? What about Dusty? Are you more concerned about Lord Stulia or her cat? Or her cat, Sidani? Both, truly. It's Lord Stulia's cat. She will probably want to take Dusty to keep her company. But if she didn't leave, then Dusty wouldn't have to go as well. I don't want her to leave. Can you talk to her? It's not exactly Lord Stulia's choice. I'm sure she would prefer to stay. She would never leave you on purpose. Why does she do it then? If she would rather stay, she should. Can you talk to her? Convince her to stay? Of course, Sidani. I can try that. I can try convincing her, but I don't think that will change a thing. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. I'd better check on Lord Stulia when there's time. Oh, there happens to be time right now. Oh. Bedchamber. Maybe Asalia will know where she is. She's not there. Where the fuck is Dusty? I bet you she already left and she's out hanging out in the camps. The outposts with the Rodovians. Her and Dusty. Both of them. Both of them. Oh, guess we left? Okay. Let's go to the bedchamber and talk to our wife first. Hello, loving wife. Darling. How are the wedding preparations going? Do you need help with anything? I'm preparing some handmade decorations. I hope Lorsulia likes them. I'm sure she will. They're lovely, my darling. The wedding is so soon, and there's so much to do. I think we're going to have roast duck and Calaisian salad. I don't know yet about the cake. I need to speak with Lorsulia about it. I'll let you work on the preparations. If you need anything, I'll be in the throne room. How are you holding up? I'm well. I think I might actually sleep tonight. Hang on. No! Everything's on my head. What shall... Okay. It's the same. Peace. Peace and blessings. Ooh, should we invite this guy to the wedding? Just poking around. Who's in the guard? Uh-oh. Is this normal? Is she like the Arya Stark here or something? Her name is Asalia. Asalia Stark. Sedani. Grace. How are you doing? You're a king, so why do you listen to that man in the council? Oh, this is the same thing she said before. Alright, I get it. You're mad, Asalia. Yes, father? Swords? Please tell me you haven't had a skirmish with Lorsulia. She's far too soft for that. She wouldn't stand a chance. Let me be the judge of that. Show me what you've got. Oh my god, I'm actually just Ned Stark. And then this is Arya, and then the daughter I'm marrying off is fucking Sansa. And I guess that makes Sedani Bran. Let me be the judge of that. Show me what you've got. Really? You'll fight with a girl? What the fuck? Let's go. I don't really know how to... Since I can't go to the market, I just have to find something to do. I just picked them up. Swing your sword. Less talking, more fighting. Swing your sword. Swing your sword. Okay. Ow! Too slow! My turn. Okay. Got quite an arm there, young lady. So tell me, Asalia. What is going on with you two? Still holding grudges? She's locked herself up in her chamber. What a baby. You did leave feces on her bed. Don't pretend like this isn't the reason she won't come out. Is this what will happen to me one day too? You will be 13 next year? She's 12? Looks like we're marrying her off. Guess we are marrying her off next year. That's what I'm hearing. I want to say no. You're not so brash. You're not so brash now, are you? I want to say no. I don't want my little girls to leave home so soon, but the truth is, once you become of age, we will need to find you a husband. Sooner or later. I guess I didn't think of it before. This puts everything into a different perspective. I was angry at her for being so irritating, but now I'm angry at her that she's leaving me. I feel bad for her, but who will I vex now? Sidani is too young. It's not the same. I'm sure you will find a way to occupy your time. I guess we should end it here. I was just warming up. Do you think we could do this again one day? Sure. I will find you when I have a while. I suppose that'll never be then. We hardly do anything anymore. What? I literally come and visit you every day, bitch! Talus would tell you otherwise. Trust me. Father, I'm sorry. What I did to Lorsulia wasn't fair. Don't apologize to me. I know. I feel like it's best to give her some time. I will make it right, though. Stay safe. Practice sword fighting with Acelia for the first time. Okay. Don't do anything silly. Okay. We got an achievement. Keep swinging, girl. Keep swinging. Lorsulia's still missing. I fear I should be concerned. Did you find anything yet? We can go ahead. Find anything. Guess we're just moving on. Can't click on anything else, right? New market stalls. Okay, we're making money. We're making some money. This is good. Okay, we'll hire a band. I'll do the flowers last. We have 3 weeks, so yeah, I'll buy one for the next 3 weeks. That should be good. Let's hire the band this time. Only 2? What? This is my favorite. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, okay, there's a lot of you. Got it. Wait, what? I thought I invited... Oh, man, wait. I invited Ada, but, like, we didn't actually talk about anything. She asked me for a favor. I didn't get that. The fuck? There's still time until the wedding. We should check out the Rodovian post when there's a chance, Your Grace. Yes, let's get rid of those. Okay. Agents available. Okay, I think I have it. I have it set, right? No agents. Okay. I think it's set. Whatever. Oh, they're not back. No sign of the Rodovians at the East Post, Your Grace. There was nothing left behind. Alright, well, it's time to send you north. General, confirm, general sent. Okay, perfect. Perfect! Pietro. Oh wait, it's this guy! Your Grace, I know that they are after me. Oh wait, this is the Italian guy. Who are you talking about? Yesterday, when I went to bed, someone was in my room. I cannot do that. They moved the candles. They left them on the windowsill. I'll never leave my candles on the windowsill, Your Grace. I'm sorry, what did he come to? Why did he wait in line? What? Why is my wife in line with these peasants? Have you seen Larsulia, darling? I think she's still locked up in her chamber. Wait, it's been a week! Have we not found her? Nobody knows where she is? I think it's best to give her some time. I don't know what to do, darling. The wedding is so close. I wanted her to help me pick the flowers, but she won't talk to me. I suppose you're right. You're right, though. I will get back to the preparations. Of course, my sweetest. The castle ain't that big, sheesh. It's been a week! I'm gonna assume that maybe we've seen her since the week, but maybe it's just today again she's missing. I don't know. There's no way no one's gone crazy. A full-on search has not happened for our missing princess. Your Grace, yet another village has been raided by Radovian forces. Did we aid them in their time of need? This could have a great effect on your people's contentment, Your Grace. We can't allow Radovia to threaten our land. Send the... Oh, it's 2 weeks. I won't be able to clear all of the... forces. I won't be able to clear all the forces around surrounding us. But the first one was empty. So I'm going to send the general here. I'm going to send the general here. We definitely need another general. Why does this have to be 2 weeks? My guess is, okay, so my guess is with the posts, there was 3 of them, and that one of them has Radovians, and then probably 2 of them are empty. That would be my guess. But I would have to randomly pick the right one. But if this general is gone for 2 weeks, they're gonna be gone, and no one's gonna be able to clear out the camps surrounding us, which is a problem. So it comes down to what's more important, clearing the camp surrounding us or I mean, these guys got raided. I'm assuming they live with us or near us. I mean, there's guaranteed enemies there. I'm sending the general. You don't have, we need to oh, I can't choose to undo. Oh no, that's lame. That's pretty lame. I can't choose to undo. Okay. We need to focus. We need to prepare the final blow. I would have sent the general. I don't think I can. That's lame. I wish, because like I mean I literally just told him to go there. So it would have been good if I could be like, never mind, don't go there, you know, deal with this first. But apparently he already left and dealt with that camp. He's a bit too proactive. Merchant. What do you have there, merchant? Your Grace, I bring you a mixture that can cure illness. Works most of the time. Cures almost anything. You won't find anything better for 5 pieces of gold. That sounds sus. I don't think it works, but if it did, I feel like this might come up later. I'm gonna say no. I think I'll pass. Pass on such a fine product, but But how can you know for sure that you won't need it soon? Oh well, I will peddle it elsewhere. I bet you they'll sell it to like my enemy, and then when I almost kill my enemy, they'll be like, "Ha! Good thing we bought that medicine for 5 gold." And then I'm gonna be standing here looking like a bozo because I didn't buy the thing for 5 gold. What can we do? When does the marriage come back? Oh, it reset! Roles reset in... Okay. I can claim. Okay. I'm gonna do MAs. Mona Lisa? What the fuck? Oh, Robin. Digimon? I don't know who that is. They look cool though. Alright. Darling. How are the wedding preparations going? Big days in 3 weeks. Can't believe how fast the time flies. Orsulia doesn't really want to get involved with the wedding preparation, so everything's on my head. She'd be less upset if she understood that this is the best option we have. Well, maybe we should inform her about the options so that she feels included. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. I don't know. Do you think we should tell her about the promise? No, Eric with a Y. How do you think she would react? She would hate us forever for promising her before she was even born. So we're just not gonna tell her? Why she's being betrothed to this random man? She can never find out about this. Alright, later. Just leave now. So Lorsulia is still missing. I'm mostly worried about Dusty. My neighbor's name used to be Dusty. I remember I used to think like that doesn't sound like a human's name. Did you find anything yet? We can go ahead with the wedding. I guess there's nothing else. Allies. Should I invite her again? Oh, okay, I guess I did. There's no "Are you sure" button. Well, I don't need to invite him again because he's literally like, living here because he's reading these books. Archives. I don't think there's anything else to do. Alright, so we can afford to buy fabrics this time. Lady Ada. Your Grace, you called for me? Remind me, what did the thief look like? Oh, merchant you spoke about. What? Oh, she was the one that told me. Thank you. I will send for you soon. I made her travel here just to remind me. Bro, that's crazy. Alright, is anyone here? Oh, this guy's wearing a green shirt and an apron. Come forward, sir. Your Grace, I've been robbed. I was on my way down to Hagos when a bunch of thugs threatened my life if I did not give them all my goods. Now I'm left with nothing and nowhere to go. Is there a chance I could count on your support? Are you trying to fool me in prison? Okay, that makes it obvious that it's an obvious risk in your profession. This will compensate your loss. We will send the general. Are you trying to fool me? Guards! No, Your Grace! I'm telling the truth! It was the Rodovian barbarians! We will spend some time in our dungeons. We should let Lady Ada know that we found her wrongdoer. Yeah, she was literally already here, but... The North Post was crawling with Rodovian scum, Your Grace. We have managed to dispatch most of them. Okay, so I guess it's good that we sent him. Okay, let's get my daughter out of the way here. What are you hiding there, silly pickle? Dusty knew the kingdom was going downhill. They gotta get out while the getting was good. Yeah, Dusty knew what was up. I can't blame them, really. What are you hiding there, silly pickle? You said I can't have a cat, so I got myself a different pet. I never said you can't have a cat, just not Lorsulia's one. It's a snail! Whoa. That's snail music? What is this? It's a snail. I found him in the gardens and I called him Smudge. That's an unusual pet. And an original name. He's nice, but he's not a cat. He's all slimy and sticky. Kinda gross. That's the best replacement I've found so far. Okay, the switch in music for the snail is endearing, but random. Maybe if Lorsulia didn't have to leave, she could help me find something better. I see what you're trying to do here. Ivo will want Lorsulia by his side. What if the cat... I see what you're trying to do here. I don't think your tricks are going to work. Lorsulia has to leave. She will marry Ivo. And with that, she will have to stay with him, support him. So there's no way? No way. I think we would love it if the council... I think you would love it in the council chamber, Father. Where can I go back there? You mean the snail? What was it? Smeary? It's Smudge! It's not that hard, Father. He smudges. That's why. Yes, Smudge. I'm afraid you won't be able to go to the council chamber for a while, though. King Talus is staying there until the wedding ceremony. Your Grace, thanks to the new inn we built, our workers are happier and work harder. We can now plow much faster. We still need to maintain the inn, but I wanted to bring you something for the extra help. We'll be contributing 1 gold every week to the kingdom. That is very generous. Thank you very much. Our people will appreciate this. Please visit us if you need any more help. Thank you, Your Grace. Yay, we get 1 more gold. Your Grace, the tavern you helped me to establish is up and running. It's doing so well that it is not just a stop between long trips. It's more a destination on its own now. As promised, I now start sharing my profits with you. A whole 1 gold every week! Oh my god, the investment is real. That sounds fair, right? It does. Thank you. It does? Oh, I mean, of course. That's great. You are most welcome, Your Grace. I don't like his reaction. He was trying to... But the other guy was giving me 1 gold, so it felt wrong to not let him just give me 1 gold. Your Grash. Grash? What the fuck is Grash? Is that a word? Your Grace. Your Grash. I have a small... Oh, Your Grace. I get it now. Your Grace. I have a small favor to ask of you. Teeny tiny. Would you happen to have any spare gold, you see? 1 piece of gold is all I ask for. That way, I could get myself some boots. Yeah, that's it. Some new boots, of course. I know this is rather unusual, but I would greatly appreciate the help. So, let's see. 1 gold. I'll do it because it's 1 gold. Kind of curious. Fine. It better be boots. Son of a bitch. Of course. What else? Thank you, Your Grace. Hello, peasant. Your Grace, my village has been raided by bandits. Let me guess. There's a monster on their banners? No, not at all. Locals for sure. They were armed. Our food supplies and cattle were stolen. We would greatly appreciate your support. This is all I can afford. We will send a general. We cannot send a general. I can give 7 sacks of supplies. I hope this will compensate your losses. Where is insurance? Am I the insurance here? That should be more than enough. We are much obliged, Your Grace. Alright. Let's go ahead and check this one out. General confirm. General sent. Okay. I think they're drunk, yeah. That was funny. Pretty sure he's not buying boots, but it was a 1 gold, and I'm curious to see what happens. Your Grace, I really don't understand. Why am I here? You tried to trick me. You think I don't know your dirty tricks? Lady Ada told me what you did. Oh, Lady Ada. I didn't realize you two knew each other, huh? I can't believe I put them in the same cell. That guy's probably gonna be, like, he'd probably be dead. I like the bird flying away sound. Okay. We're done here. Back to our wife. Hello, good wife. Darling. She hasn't. I'm very worried about her. She hasn't eaten anything in the past few days. I hope she'll forgive us this one day. So Lorsulia is still... I mean, I guess she's here. She just locked herself up, which I get. Okay. Whoops. Alright, on to the next day. And the wedding is in 1 week, so we will buy supplies, and that should complete the wedding preparations that I know of. And we earned 2 gold for the tavern and the inn. So yay. The queen wanted to see you, Your Grace. Is she in line? Okay, she's not in line. Oh, wait, Lorsulia is here! Okay, let's check on the general first. No sign of Rodovians at the West Post, Your Grace. We did find a hell of a mess, though. We left gold and supplies behind. We must have gone away in a hurry. Pietro. Your Grace, I am starting to think that perhaps you are involved. What am I saying? Why would I say this? Why would you tell someone you know that they know? I'd better leave. I can leave, right? I don't understand what this guy is coming for. Good job on the supplies, but did you get the flowers for history's greatest criminal, Gilbert? No flowers for him. Nothing. Not even spoiled milk. Fuck that guy. it. Peasant. Put the peasant first. Your Grace, I came here to ask you for help. My father is very sick with fever. Help me, please. He is pale as a ghost and he shakes and sweats all the time. We have tried treating the fever with cold water and a poultice of butter, onion, and garlic. We have given him a concoction of wormwood and mint. Egads, we even tried letting the bad blood with leeches. I'm afraid he might not last another night. Your Grace, if we had a court witch available, could handle these diseases. It's true. We should put word out that we are looking for one. As for your father, take this gold. Try looking for a healer near the forests. Yeah. I don't think the gold's gonna do anything. It could buy that suspicious medicine that guy was selling. I knew that would come back. But like I knew a scenario where I would need that medicine would come up. I didn't have the money at the time though. But, well, I did, but I was very close to zero. So let's just try looking for a healer. I think a healer will be found. Will be able to. I think a healer will be able to provide better help than I could. Don't you think I've tried that already? I wouldn't have come here otherwise. To hell with it. That crazy old witch from the forest is my best bet now. Dang. Maybe she should have said that then. Maybe she should have said that in her little story. Okay, Lady Ada. Your Grace, you called for me? I have found your thief. I put the man in the dungeons where he belongs. Your Grace, if I may, can I take him with me? Of course, do whatever you may desire with him. Don't worry, Your Grace. I'll show him where his place is. And of course you can count on my help during your upcoming battle. I don't have much to offer, but it's better than nothing. I'm glad we became allies, Lady Ada. It's good to have you on our side. It's my pleasure. Yay, I got 60 more. But let me know if you need anything. Alright, Lorsulia, let's hear it. Father? Lorsulia, you finally came out. Butter, onion, and garlic. Girl, are you trying to heal him or cook him? It's crazy, like, thinking back in the days, they probably did do that, but, like, yeah, they just smell like a fucking turkey. Can you please come and meet me at the wall when you get a chance? I wanted to talk to you. Of course. I will see you there. I don't want to send any generals away. I've checked all the camps, so I don't think there should be any, but yeah. I'd rather the general be here during the wedding, which is next week. We'll go straight for Miss Lorsulia. Deserves our attention. She's kind of going through it. Whoa! My guy fucking dashed. Wait, did I do that normally? Oh, that was just a glitch. Wait, what? He did it again! What the fuck? That's crazy. I don't know what it is about going that direction. Oh, it's you. You wanted to see me? I'm sorry I shouted at you, Father. I didn't mean it when I called you stupid. I just wish things were different. I just wish I'd spent the past couple of days with you, not angry at you. I know, darling, I know. I love you, Father. I love you too. I love you more than anything in this world, Luli. I know. Hug. Wholesome. You hate it when I call you that, but you're still my Luli. It's alright, Papa. I'll miss you calling me Luli. Your mother has prepared one hell of a wedding. Yes, I'd better get ready before she finds me. I'll see you at the party. So she's accepted it. Great. What could go wrong, right? Like Ivo's a bitch? You know? At least it's not the Radovian guys. They're surely worse, right? Looks like clear sailing from here. Agree? Nothing could go wrong from here. Are you ready for the wedding? Yes. I just had one question I must ask your grace. Yes? May Smudge come to the wedding too? Well, yes. But you need to keep him very close to you, Seduction. I always keep him close, your grace. Fine, you can come. Don't forget to say goodbye to Lord Sulia. She's leaving right after the wedding. Yes, I might need to say goodbye to Dust. I also need to say goodbye to Dusty. It's going to be alright, Silly Pickle. How are you doing? Okay. Yes, Father. Yes, Father? Almost ready for the wedding. Looks like it's going to be quite a banquet. Yeah, for you it will, not for Lusulia. I still can't believe she's leaving. Hopefully you can learn to be friends with Prince Ivo. I don't think she wants to. Or maybe he said she. I know. I wish we had more time to find a prince, but this is the way it has to be. Can I not spar with her? I promised. I hate that I'm kind of forced into the linear path, it seems. I mean, I don't mind the linear path, but I do wish I had a bit more freedom, like, you know, of the choice. Did you find anything yet? We're almost ready for the wedding. We've been preparing for this for weeks. We've booked a florist. Bought throne decorations. We'll have a live band. There was no need. I just want it to be over and done with. Who cares about some stupid decorations? It's the vows that are important. I hate weddings. People forget what they are really about. Oh, well, it's going to be quite a party either way. I'll see you there. Yes, very well. I can't imagine what it's like being like a daughter in these times where like your family essentially sells you away and then you have a just whole new family now. Because usually, like, a lot of times, like, sometimes they would still see their family, but like, a lot of times they would never see their family again. This guy seems like he'll be a really good ally. Not! Yeah, I fear the worst. I fear the Radovians are actually the good ones here. I'm predicting it. I'm predicting it. Dress. Darling? How are the wedding preparations going? Everything is ready. Apart from one last thing. Choosing a dress. I'll let you do the honors. For her? Some peasant ass. So this is like modest to bougie. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna pick the bougie one, but I'm pretty sure Lord Sulia would hate that, so I'm gonna go pick him. This is a middle ground gown. Nothing special, but for 25 pieces of gold, we can't expect too much. So what do you think? The puffy one, yes? I don't even have to think. I wonder how much this one is. Puffy. 1. Oh, she wants the puffy one. Look at this puffy decorated piece of art. Isn't it beautiful? 50 gold is nothing for such elegance. What do you say then? This is the one, correct? Let's see how the others compare. We'll tell you how the others compare. They don't. Ugh, this is obviously not an option. I found it in a chest of my old clothes. It even smells. It won't cost a coin, but what would everyone think? So, the puffy one. Well, we don't have enough for the puffy one, but let's see what happens if I pick it. This is expensive. Oh, don't worry about the cost. The bank said they will help us fund this dress, so it's almost free. I feel like Lord Sulia would hate this dress. The wife really wants it though, but it's not her wedding. She's driving a hard bargain. I do kind of want to pick it. I wouldn't pick it, but I kind of want to pick it just for my wife. But I would have to take a loan, which is a bit scary. But I think I earn like 12, or I think 14 now, gold. Every week, so I think I feel like I'm good. Like I'll be in the very close negatives after. Like what kind of king am I? Like why are we so broke? What? Hi, Ambone. How are you? How will that work exactly? Oh, I don't know. They will spread the costs or something. Don't worry about it. It won't cost us anything until the wedding is over. Definitely the... Okay, so if I remember correctly, he said the first loan, there is no interest. So I would... And then I would pay 10 each week. I would pay it off 10 each week without the interest. Otherwise, usually, it is an interest. An extra 10. So if I take the loan, then I already have 33. I'm just sitting in here thinking about my financial situation here, but I think I'll do the loan. I don't want to, but my wife is like, she's really pushing for it, and we can't. But the rule is happy wife, happy life. So we're taking the loan. I won't skimp on my daughter's wedding. Yes! Lord Sulia is going to love this one. Is she? I feel like she would hate it. And we don't have to pay anything. Well, at least for now. How are you holding up? I'm so happy, Eric with Y. Oh, okay, so it was worth it. Happy wife, happy life. Well, something catastrophic is definitely going to happen after this, though. And I'm going to need all this gold and we're going to be broke. Yay! You probably have good credit since she is queen. I'm feeling pretty damn broke. Our daughter is marrying a prince. A prince, not a barbaric Radovian. I knew everything would turn out fine. I bet you that those Radovians are the good people, I swear to God. Fine, I will stay here. Darling? Happy wife, happy life, people. Never forget. I don't think I can tell her about it anymore, but I'm gonna go back up to Lord Sulia and see if I can, like, talk to her some more. There's some footsteps. Alright, I hate that I can't access my menu up there. Alright, so I took out a loan. And I don't need to do anything here. I'm in 0 debts currently, but I will begin paying off that dress, after this week. So we do have enough to almost instantly pay off the loan, it seems. I don't think that's the loan coming in. Well, it's not showing here, so yeah, it's not the loan coming in. Like, we have enough to pay for the dress almost immediately. So we're not in a bad situation with the loan. And if it was up to me, I would pay that loan instantly. That is how I do it. Hi, Sam. Are you all done? The kings of Davern and Atana make an alliance that... Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh my god, it's gonna be the red wedding, isn't it? Son of a bitch. Oh! Oh, she's so beautiful! I hate this dress! I knew it. Her mom said she would love it! But, you know what, girl, I'm sorry, but I bought it for your mom. She wanted it. Ekam. I don't know what that means. I'm overwhelmed by the beauty of my new wife here. I'll enjoy the company, I'm sure. And he passed out. This will be a great marriage. If he's just passed out the whole time, that's actually the best case scenario. Ah, damn it. Can someone help the young prince? Wahahaha! I guess the smell of a fine wine is all the youngster needs to fall down. Get up! You're making a fool of yourself, boy. Like I said, company, my wife. Yes, here's to that. Forgive me, Father said I should make some kind of speech. I wasn't sure what to say. I hope I didn't offend you. You look, well, that's a big dress. Oh. Ivo, he's a good lad. You'll get used to him. He's still better than Redovia. These are all awful options. I think Ekam was like, ahem. Oh, but he was like, but oh, with a fancy accent? Oh, I thought it was maybe like a drunk version. Or just drunk. Oh, okay. They're always drunk in this game? Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. Okay. He's not a good lad. He's probably... I'm gonna stick with my theory that he's not a better pick than the Rodovians. Because King Talus seems like an asshole. But I will just say you'll get used to him. Because all the other options suck, and this one does too, but... This is the lesser worst one, I guess. Please, make some effort to give him a chance. At least you will be safe, and that's what matters most, darling. Yeah, they are banking too hard on this being safe. Like, this is absolutely not safe. They are the Rodovians. I will be on my way. You will excuse me. Talus. About the Rodovians. This seals the deal, Eric with a Y. You get the army, I get full access to the archives. You've already had full access, bro. What do you mean? What about the general? I wasn't sure if you would ever honor our bargain, Eric with a Y. I'm a man of my word. Why would you think that? Why would you think that? You're a family man, aren't you? I didn't think you would want to let your daughter leave the nest just yet. Believe me, the other option didn't seem any better. And the party went on. Abrupt ending. Everyone was busy eating, and I didn't get to read that. I looked for him everywhere! Oh no, did Smudge get lost? I've stirred up every pot, even in the kitchen. Don't worry, we'll find him, Sodani. Salad looks surprisingly flavorsome. What is it? Halliday's recipe? Look at that dress. I wonder how the young prince will find anything in the midst of it. These snails are extremely undercooked. What snails? That's not part of the menu. Smudge! The party went better than anyone expected. Listen. I think I've wasted... I spent enough time with the guests. I really need to get back to the archives. If you don't mind, I will take my leave, Eric with a Y. This guy is being fucking... What's his name? What was the name of that annoying-ass prince in Radiant Dawn that kept reading books? And then died. So he did so much work for nothing. Talus! Oh, you're green. Leaving so early? Toast! Drink at least one more with us. Peleus. He spent so much. He had a whole like reading montage. And then he had this bright idea, and then it didn't even end up working. And he died. Bro, that was wild. Who, in the end, showed some nobility. He is a strange fellow, that Elias. See? Perfect timing, your grace. Will I get some peace after that? To the young couple. Uh-oh, it's poisoned. Until the ill-fated toast, that is. Oh my god, it was poisoned. Why is everything poisoned in... I would hate to be royal, bro. I would never drink anything if I was a royal. Eric, with a Y. Do something. Send for the doctor. Help him. Go and try to... Send for the doctor. Well, don't just stand there, idiots. You heard the king. Go, go, go. Do we have a doctor? Oh, he did. Talus is on the ground before anyone had a chance to react. He's not... Is he? Never drink anything in medieval games. For sure, yeah. Sadly, I'm a drink girly. Oh, gosh. I would never survive in the medieval times. Father?
Yes.
Your Grace. Father! How could you? Eric with a Y. How could you let this happen? Okay, I was not prepared for this type of scene with this voice. Eric with a Y. How could you allow for this to happen? Eric with a Y. You have accommodated us in your castle, which we are grateful for. But this is beyond our beliefs. You have failed as a host and are responsible for the events of tonight. The king of Atana, Talus, is dead. Ivo, your Talus's only son. You have no choice but to take the burden of the crown upon yourself. Go ahead, Ivo. Are they officially married now? Is she queen? Eric with a K. I can't believe this. You leave me no choice. As the new king of Atana, my first order is to withhold the armies that my father promised to you. I will not be paying for your agents. Eric with a K, the king of Davern, you are responsible for Talus's death unless otherwise can be proven upon a royal trial. Until then, Davern will not receive the support from Atana. What the F word? Okay, so the advisor guy is clearly the one who poisoned the king guy, right? That's a good question. I don't know who did. Honestly, at this point, it's probably one of the daughters. All of them were very much not for this. I'm still going through clothes, making some tough decisions. Oh, some lucky person's gonna get some cool new clothes, though. Until then, Davern will not receive support from Atana. Borsulia, pack your things. We're taking my father home. Oh boy. Wait, no! You can't do that! Your Grace, the wedding is over. The vows were said. The marriage still stands. Actually, you know what? I don't think anyone in my party poisoned him, Talus. I bet you it's like this guy. Or it's someone from Talus's end, I think. And we're just getting things. The daughters would take his pillow and never mind, I don't say that is likely how they would do. Well, the Arya daughter would definitely just stab him with her sword, for sure. The vows were said. The marriage still stands. Have courage, my darling. The kingdom has agents available for hire. They will be listed here. To make an agent available in the next week, you will need to pay them. To hire an agent, click on the button with their name. You will need to see the cost added in the summary. I like this page, actually. Okay, so I'm not paying Stan anymore. I mean, sorry, I am paying Stan. Talos is not paying for Stan anymore, which sucks because having someone pay for the general for me was good. I'm going to pay for him here though because there's always a use for Stan, the general. Whoops, whoopsie. And that is all I can recall, Your Grace. Considering how much I drank that night, it's quite remarkable to remember anything. This was useful, thank you. Surely you can remember more than that. Did you see anything suspicious? Anyone wandering off where they shouldn't? Lady Lena was staring at Lord Sulia's dress a bit too much, if you ask me. Nothing else, I'm afraid. Who the fuck is Lady Lena? We are glad your daughter has been found safe and well. I think we have examined all the guests, Your Grace, and we haven't heard anything out of the ordinary. Talos' soldiers are the main bulk of our army. Solving the murder case will surely convince Ivo to aid us in battle. Whoever did poison Talos must have planned it out to the smallest detail. If you find any leads, do let me know, Your Grace. Talos wasn't anyone's favorite person, but you'd need to have a very good reason to murder the king of Atana. He mustn't lose focus on our main goal, however. Rodovia won't wait for us to resolve this. Wait, wasn't it this guy that said... I think it was this guy that was insisting that he has, like, one more drink before he goes off to the archives. In this situation, we shan't rely on Talos' Ivo's army. We need to seek help from other lords in case we can't convince Ivo in time. As for the army, we need to reach out to neighboring lords, make allies, sign treaties. It sounds like you're in quite the pickle, Your Grace. You're still here? Speaking of allies, treaties at Cetera. I have a hefty army waiting for orders. I can throw in some extra gold and supplies to aid you too. $230 men and 6 gold. What's the catch? 230 men. You do want something in return, I presume? Lures from Pendle. Lures from Pendle? What is that? He stopped delivering spices to my associates in Bronca. Turmeric, caraway, anise. Food's as bland as hell without all of these. Persuade Lures to renew the deliveries and my men will aid you in battle, Your Grace. I'll see what can be done. Very well, Your Grace. Now let's start. We should invite Lures over and see what we can do. Okay. We'll also mark areas of interest on the map. It might be worth checking them. Maybe we can find a piece of gold or two. We don't... Oh, what the... Why people shut up? We don't know when Rodovia will show up. But we need to start preparing for the battle as soon as possible. Pew pew, happy Saturday. Hi, Trials. Pew pew. Hello. We gotta hook this guy up with the butter, onion, garlic girl. Yeah, you right. Turmeric and anise. I don't know what anise is. Brother doesn't know what good tastes like. Wait, turmeric is great. We don't know what to do. Okay, I have made a note of things you can do on our weekly summary, Your Grace. We should be able to deny payment. We should be able to deny payment for our agents. We can't expect them to work if we don't pay them, but at least we can save a coin. Maintaining our armies will cost us supplies. It only gets more difficult from now on, Your Grace. Oh, and here are the petitioners. Perhaps the servant will shine some light on the case? I see. Can I use the map to explore locations to help locals and try to gain extra resources? Cool. But let's... Okay. Let's go to allies first. Oh, shoot, there's so many. Lures. Joven, Lena. Oh, there's Lena. To prepare for the battle, to make... Some lords will provide extra gold or supplies in addition to the army they offer. Lord offerings are shown to the right of their profile. That's weird. Why would he give us 6 gold? I mean, he really wants that turmeric, but... Nobody has a huge army. Other than Lena. Okay, we obviously need to befriend the Rodovians now. Right. Okay. Banker. We meet again, Your Grace. Shame what happened to King Talus, truly. But still, we ought to review our business, I'm afraid. When we discussed with Queen Aurelia, we've covered the costs of the dress. Everything is arranged, and the debt will be paid in weekly installments of 10 gold. Worry not, the first loan is on us, so there's no additional fees. Ah, youngsters these days, what wouldn't we do for them? Now, is there anything else I can help you with? That's it for now. The Bank of De Florentini is always happy to help. Let's need a drink. You have called for me, Your Grace. Tell me what happened during the wedding night. I don't know, Your Grace. I was only bringing food and drinks, like I was told. I'm so sorry, Your Grace. I swear I did nothing by the gods. Please, please, don't punish me. I swear. I didn't know these drinks were poisoned. I only picked them up from the kitchen and brought them to the ceremony. I swear I didn't know, Your Grace. Get it together. Calm down, it's alright. Who hired the servant? Calm down, it's alright. I wasn't saying you did anything. We're just trying to get to the bottom of this. I promise on my family, Your Grace. I know nothing. But the dungeon guard might know something. He had mentioned he saw someone in the wine cellar that night. I didn't know anything else, though, I swear. I believe that narrows down our search, then. You may go. But don't leave Davern until the royal trial. Thank you, Your Grace. Your Grace, my son. A disgrace to the family. I sent him to gather some brushwood in the forest. Turns out, he's too dumb to find a way back home. Do you think you could help us find him? I mean, there's no rush. Our general will find your son. Here's some gold. I guess I'm not needing my general right now, so... I'm sure his men can track down your boy. Oh, I will talk some sense into that little loafer. Once he is found, of course. Is our army ready to confront the enemy? We are in a difficult situation. We cannot be sure if Ivo will support us in his army. We need to at this point, it looks like we're fighting 2 big armies. We need to focus on making as many lords our allies as possible. Our scouts reported that we would need a battle lion. Go back to when I called this a battle lion. Of at least 1,000 soldiers. Alright. Time to go. Wait, I thought I sent... Do I have 2 pigeons, or... Already invited. My pigeon's right there. Okay, whatever. I don't want to ask questions. Oh wait, what? There's more to... Oh, we have a letter. Okay. Dear Father, we have arrived. Oh wait, this is, Lorsulia. Dear Father, we have arrived. Atana is nothing like Davern. The vast streets of Hagos expand endlessly, it seems. Celia would love to get lost in here. The journey was tiring, but the views have compensated for everything. Sidani would have made your ears fall off with all her questions if you saw the landscapes here. The cliffs and rocks span across the whole of Atana. It all makes you feel very small. On top of all of these rocks, there lies Hagos. Hagos. Like a nest, looking over everything. Now I understand why they use the griffin as their banner. I'm really sorry for the last weeks we spent together. Hug Mother for me. Yours, Lucilia. Or not Lucilia, Lorsulia. Also very dangerous. You don't want to get caught out in the rural windstorms. You should reply to Lorsulia. Tell her it's good to hear from her. Of course. What should I ask her about? Maybe the girls have some questions. Of course. Let me know when you're ready to write the letter. Okay. We're on a letter writing mission. Hello, girls. So which one of you fuckers poisoned King Talus, huh? Is it you, Azalea? Yes, Father? I hate that you had to see that. Yeah, the wedding didn't really go as planned, did it? No, what happened was terrible. The wedding went fairly well until then. Although Lorsulia's dress was quite embarrassing. I can't believe you chose that one for her. I'd never let you choose my dress. I tried my best to choose something good. I thought she'd like it. Mother seemed to love it. Lorsulia sent a letter. Your sister has arrived safely in Atana. She said she would love it here. Love it there. I'm sure I would, if I ever got to leave this castle. You would be able to leave the castle if you behaved better. Yeah, right. When you write to Luli, can you ask her about Ivo? What is he like? I just can't imagine having to leave here and live with some strange man. If there is any free space in the letter, I'll ask her. Stay safe. Where's my other daughter? Oh, she's probably back in the archives. Are you donating for Mitra? Oh, holy Mitra. Bioshock, hello! How have you been? Grace, how are you doing? Last week's events were quite distressing for all of us. We don't understand why this would happen. How could someone eat Smudge? Dusty is gone and now Smudge is, well, Smudge is 6 feet underground. But then again, I couldn't dig that deep, so I just covered him with a rock. It's so boring here without Luli. You promised you'd convince her to stay. Is she even going to visit us? Sorry she had to go. Of course she will. Let's give her some time to settle in first, and then we'll arrange to bring her for dinner. Do you think she could bring Dusty? I don't think so, Sidani. He's a cat. They don't like to be locked up in a cage for hours. I'll find a new pet before she comes then. Lorsulia wrote a letter. I'm about to reply something to her. Do you want me to say anything from you? Oh, yes. Tell her I'm taking her bedchamber. Mother, let me. Or, no. Tell her Azalea read her diary. No, that's not right. I have very limited space, Silly Pickle. So, I can only say one thing? Yes. Oh, this is too big of a decision. I will come back to you later when I think of something good enough. Fine. Don't worry about it too much. You will write more letters. But the first one is most important. Well, come and see me when you're ready. Goodbye. Such little sister energy, so cute. Yeah. She's the best sister for sure. Dungeon. I think yeah. Did you have anything to do with Talus's death? It would have been very much in your interest that the deal doesn't go through. How could I do anything from behind these bars? I've got to say, whoever killed your king has put you in a difficult spot. You don't say. I've heard you know something about Talus's death. Tell me what happened during the wedding night. The servant said you saw someone? Saw someone? No. But I have found this. Some kind of tooth, I think. And how did you obtain this item? I was guarding the prisoners, Your Grace. Well, I might have had a drink or two with the other guards. It was time to celebrate, after all. I never left the dungeons, of course. Until the end of my watch, that is. what happened at the end of your watch. I was doing the usual checks after the cellars. Yes, a little unsteady, but that's where I found the tooth. Where exactly did you find this? In the wine cellar, Your Grace. I didn't see anyone going in there. Well, they probably crept in while you were busy drinking. I'm sorry, Your Grace. I really didn't mean for anything bad to happen. Someone died. A king died. Something bad definitely happened. Gotta sleep. Thanks for... Good night, Eric. Have a good sleep. I'd probably go to bed soon, too, to be honest with you. But first, we must solve this mystery. Well, actually, I don't think we're solving this mystery yet. Darling, what happened at the wedding was awful. Still can't believe Talus was poisoned. Could have been me. Do you think Lord Sulia will be alright? Ivo seemed very upset. I'm sure she'll be fine. As soon as we find out who's responsible for this, we can renew our treaty with Ivo. Who could have done something so terrible? It must have been one of the guests. We are gathering evidence. When we have enough proof, we will call the royal trial. Alright, darling. Let's hope it gets resolved quickly. I think I'll get some rest. I'll let you rest. I have a lead on the investigation. I have found some clues that might lead us to the person who is behind Talus's death. What have you found? An animal tooth. This animal tooth is a very exotic thing. We don't have dragons anywhere near the tavern. A guard found it in the wine cellar. Could have been a merchant or someone who's dealt with big beasts before. Maybe take it to a hunter. See if he can tell what exactly the tooth came from. It's only 10 o'clock for you? Yeah, this is when I go to bed. We don't have a hunter in the castle. I'll ask Audrey to put the word out and that we're looking for one. That's all. That's all I found. Sulia sent a letter. Our daughter has arrived safely. She seems to like Atana. I'm quite jealous of her. Atana is a beautiful place. Their castle is much better than ours, too. I hope she will learn her way around soon. I'm sure she will, darling. When you write to her, tell her I'm sending my best wishes to both of them. Ask her how she's dealing with all of these new things, and what she has been doing without her sisters. Of course, I don't want to write her a full-length book. I'll see what I can do. Thank you, my darling. Oh shoot, I set my general away. Oopsie. Okay. Surely those aren't pressing matters, right? Okay. I think... yes. Okay, let's see what our debts are looking like. Your army needs food and supplies to stay maintained. Ready for battle. The bigger the army you could have, the more supplies it will cost to maintain it. To pay the army's upkeep, simply click the pay button. Where is that? Oh. You will see the cost added to the summary below. If you don't pay the army's upkeep cost, you will lose some soldiers. Pay. Alright, so we're paying the bank. We've earned some money though. And training grounds. Ooh. 10 army per week. Gain 5 boost to contentment. 1 use. I want this one. Because I have enough. Okay, I'm already paying him, so. Oh, I see. Okay. I think I'm good. Save and quit. we will leave it there, folks. I did a lot of decision making in the kingdom today. Actually, this game is really cool, so I'm probably going to continue it and try to finish it through. And I doubt it's super long. I also saw, I mean, like right here, it says that there's a second game, which is really neat. So who knows? I mean, the second game is on sale right now. It's not $3 like this one was, but I might be interested in playing it, depending on how this goes. But it's pretty cool. I like doing the like deciding on what to do with the petitioners. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Nintendo consoles. Nintendo consoles? Hi, Pacifist, how are you? Hold on, let me, oops. Let me pull up a browser so I can do it. Oh. Oh, I must exit the stream. But I didn't, though. What is going on? Oh my god. There we go. I'll keep this music on because it's actually really cute. But cute is probably not the word, but it is. I like the song. I'm a huge fan. Aw, Pacifist, how are you? Is there anything new going on? Hope you're having a lovely summer. Hi, Sleep. Nintendo consoles and handhelds. Tier list. Wait, this is like. Making me. Oh wait. Nintendo consoles. Now I don't know if I've ever had every. Nintendo Switch consoles. How many consoles has there been? This one has 20. I'll do this one. I don't know how many. This is a question for Tanuki for sure. I don't know how many Nintendo consoles there has been. But let's try this. Oops. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? Holy shit, that ramped up? Wait, what ramped up? Did the music get loud? How are you doing, Nikki? I'm doing good. I just played a really fun game. It's called Yes Your Grace. It's only $3. Highly recommend. The music? Wait, did it? Because it was normal for me. Use choices before bed? What do you mean? Is this how many? Does this look like the right amount of Nintendo consoles? I don't know. Is this okay? So this is a Super Nintendo. That's not what my Super Nintendo looked like. I love this console. So wait, there are so many tiers. What the fuck? Okay, well I'll keep it though. I will put it up here. I might move it down as I continue on here. This is Game & Watch. Great for its time. Decent. Okay. Is this a Game Boy? This is Game Boy and this is Game Boy. Wait. Okay, I don't. This is Game Boy Color. And then these three, I don't know what the difference are. So, this I've never had, so. Honestly, I would have loved it though. Should I rank it if I've never had it? I never owned a normal Game Boy. Game Boy does that. That does bring back memories. I only got my first Game Boy was a Game Boy Advance. So I never had a Game Boy. This looks better, so I'll put great. I'm just gonna rank all the Game Boys right now. Game Boy Color, fantastic. When the handheld Game Boys came out, loved them. Game Boy Advance was actually bad, but I put a lot of hours on my Game Boy Advance personally, but it was not good. Like, the screen didn't have, it wasn't backlit. Did anyone, I mean, I think maybe it was backlit a little bit, so I had to buy, like, a fucking magnifying glass attachment. I'm sure anyone who had a Game Boy Advance also did this, but, like, I had to buy that annoying magnifying glass attachment, that had lights on the side and it was battery powered. Yeah, the accessory, and it looks so dweeby. I remember the attachment, but like, why would they make a console like that? Was Game Boy like that? Because like I said, I never had a Game Boy. My first console was the Game Boy Advance, which you would think is advanced, so. But was the Game Boy like that as well? Was it not poorly backlit? Like, it didn't have any backlighting? Neither had my first Game Boy. Was... Oh, you had a Game Boy Color? It was Game Boy Color looks like it was backlit. Game Boy Advance and SP was a good time. Pokemon Emerald, yes. The games on it, amazing. But the console itself, bad. Not good. SP was the first backlit. What's SP? Is that these? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I wanted one of these so bad, but I never got one. What was this called? What was this handheld called? I'd probably put this above Game Boy Advance. And this, I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna put it in good. I don't know the difference between these two. This looks backlit. Oops. This one looks backlit. Where's Tanuki? We need Tanuki. He would know the answers here. Oh, the folded one is SP. I didn't have an SP. I never owned an SP, but I wanted one. But then I ended up buying a DS. So, I did eventually get a DS. This one is... What is this? I don't know what this is. I'm gonna put it down there. It looks like a bad version of Game Boy Advance, which is already bad. Game Boy was great, honestly. I'm gonna put it up here. Sorry, not Game Boy. GameCube. I had a GameCube, but like, there's like not a lot of games. The only games that I remember I got really into on my GameCube, I didn't have Fire Emblem. If I did, I would have loved, obviously I would have loved Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, but the game that I loved playing on GameCube is so random. It's called, it's based off an anime called Rave Master, which is one of my favorite. Is one of my favorite anime. It's by the author of Fairy Tail, so it's like the original Fairy Tail, because the art style and a lot of it is the same. But this was I was obsessed with this game. I put so many hours in this for no reason. Yeah. But I played, this is the only game on GameCube that I got really into. I don't think there was anything else. Art style, exactly, yep. You can tell it is literally the exact same author. Haru literally looks like just a recolor of fucking Fairy Tail. I love Rave Master. Oh my god, do you? Oh my god, I had a period where I was obsessed with Rave Master. Rave Master is hilarious too. Like, the humor of Rave Master was so good. Like the Big Butt Clan. I forget what they were called, but they were called something else. But I think it was something along the lines of the Big Butt Clan. Top tier manga I ever read. It's so, like, and I'm shook that nobody cares or like raves about. It's called Rave Master. But like everyone everyone knows Fairy Tail, but hello! What about Rave Master? I've seen Fairy Tail. I haven't seen all of it. I didn't watch through all of Fairy Tail, so I apologize. But the reason I can't watch through all of Fairy Tail is because I just see Rave Master. So like when I see it, I'm just like, this is just a Rave Master ripoff. Which I know it isn't because it's the author, the same author, but I just can't, like, I can't enjoy it as much. I mean, even the latest anime from the same manga, yeah, it's just the same. You know, it worked twice already. Just do it again. Didn't know it had a game. It was a fighting game. Well, I think there was a story aspect to it as well. It was so fun though, and actually, it was a unique type of fighting game because the fighting, it was like top down, I think, if I remember correctly. It was, yeah, it looked like this. So it wasn't like a side. It wasn't like a side, I don't know, your traditional fighting game that was like, you know, a side. It was only like 2D. It was like, yeah, it was like this. It was really cool. It was so good. I got so obsessed. And yeah, and then you got to do the power-ups. You got the ulties and stuff. Oh man, I played so much of this game. Looks like Power Stone. It probably is a lot. I played Power Stone as well, but I played Power Stone Dreamcast. I played one that didn't look like that. Well, I guess it did. Is this it? Hold on. Let me turn down your grace. Actually, let me just close your grace. Exit. There we go. I need to hear the Dreamcast sound again for nostalgia. Oh my, I had one of these, by the way. I still have it. And I had the little attachment too. I had 2 of them. But, no, yeah, I played this one. Which Power Stone did you play? I guess it is kind of like that. It's a little bit closer, though. Like, the camera's a bit closer. The thing about Rave Master was GameCube. It's, like, a lot more zoomed out. The arenas were a lot bigger. I want to see Musica. Musica, I mained him so hard. He did the cool tornado thing, and I used to spam the shit out of him. Oh no, I don't know if I'm gonna see it. Oh, this is a story playthrough. Oh my god, it's so funny. Oh, I remember this! The arenas are a little bit bigger, and it's like slightly more zoomed. Yeah, see, it really zooms out at times. Because the arenas are bigger. Yeah, that was the move I used to spam. There's an even better one, but anyway. Pacifist, what have you done? You really put us on a tangent here. The Big Butt Clan? Yes, they were actually called the Big Butt Clan or something like that. I don't know. The other Rave Master people in here can confirm. Only the real ones know Rave Master. Rave Master is so good. I had such a huge crush on Musica though. So, you know me. Fairy Tail Rave Master crossover episode. They did. I've watched it. Yeah, that's really the only reason I like Fairy Tail. There's like characters in Fairy Tail I really like. Like I think Lucy. I forget. Is it Lucy? I really like her because she felt a little bit more unique to the anime. Oh my god, her name isn't Lucy. No, it is Lucy. Is there someone in One Piece named Lucy? One Piece. Looks like Power Stone would look exactly like it. Same. I played both. Camera was further out. Yeah. Nikki Rave Master stream confirmed. Ooh. It's like, I mean, I totally would, honestly. I don't know if that'd be fun to watch, though. There is a story mode. The Wii U I actually thought was really cool. I'll put that in fantastic. I'll put it here. It was fantastic, but not like game changing for me. I think the Switch is upper fantastic. What is this? Oh, what was this called? I never had this, but what was this called? I'm just gonna put it here. The ones that I don't really know, I'm kind of just putting down here. Sorry. I should just have a never tried it. Delete. Whoops. Whoops. Delete. Delete. Why does a tier list need to have that many rows, though? Good, great, good. Meh. Great. Oh, I need to have, like, bad. 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 Okay. No, I wouldn't say these are bad. Honestly, I want to say a Game Boy Advance was bad. I'm gonna say it. I love the games, and I probably have like the most hours on my Game Boy Advance, but that technology was just awful. UDAT, hello! What even is that contraption? Wii equals Wii over Wii U. Oh, 100%. 100%. Wait, where is the Wii? Oh, there it is. We're not there yet. Okay, so we know that the queen here of this here tier list is a Nintendo 64. That is my favorite console, and it will forever be my favorite console. What are we listening to here? And Nintendo 64 is my favorite console. Is this a Tamagotchi or what the fuck is this? I don't know, but I would have ate that shit up. I'll put it up here. Best list. I want to know what's in your S tier or your godly tier, whatever. Easily a top 3 all-time console. N64 had every single banger game. Like, even the non-bangers of N64 were bangers, man. They were all good. Okay, 3DS I also loved. So I'm gonna put 3DS above the Super Nintendo, which had a lot of great games. But I love handheld gaming, so I think the 3DS really did good with the handheld gaming. I never had the XL, and I always thought it was a horrible deal. Like, I was like, why would anyone buy an XL? It's like $1 million more. You don't really get much out of it. You have a bigger screen, woo woo. So I'm gonna put it in bad. Oh wait, sorry, this is a DS and this is a 3DS. So I'm gonna put both up here because I love them both. But I actually think the DS was better than the 3DS. We absolutely love the Wii. Oh, Wii is going above the Super Nintendo, and Nintendo is also really good, but mostly for nostalgia purposes, so I'll put it above Game Boy. And that is my tier list. Thank you for redeeming that, Pacifist. I would love to know what's on yours. Oh, I just realized you guys don't hear the music, huh? Oopsie. You guys didn't hear the pretty Kingdom Hearts music. Let me save this. Download image. Okay. Did it download? Oh, it did. Okay. That's weird. Yay! Wait, I actually don't know if it did. Whatever. Whatever. Who do we rate, guys? Oh, Rain is playing Elden Ring. He's been playing for 4.5 hours, but he sometimes goes for many hours. So let's rate him. He's doing, what does RP mean? I don't know, but anyways, he's doing Elder Scrolls 4. Elder Scrolls 4. Wait, did I say Elder Scrolls or Elden Ring earlier? I think I'm really losing it. Roleplay? Yeah, okay, no. Roleplay makes sense. I think it's because I said Elden Ring, and then I got confused about the RP, because you can't really RP. I mean, you could RP in Elden Ring, but it's not really something people RP in. but you can definitely RP in Elder Scrolls 4, which is what he's secretly playing. So he's RPing and he's doing a blind run. Nobody give him backseating tips or anything, but oh, he's playing a cat, I think. Wait, this looks sick. Gosh, Nikki, you are on a RP server on 14. You don't. I explained myself, okay? I explained myself, Rika. You don't need to make fun of me. No, I'm just kidding. You can make fun of me. I definitely fucked up. But honestly, this looks fun. And I did buy this. Wait, I don't know if I bought Oblivion Remastered. I bought something. I don't know. But I'll see you guys the next time I stream. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And come join my Discord if you're not in it. Okay? Bye. Be nice to Rain, guys. Bye-bye.